What's up, one viewer? Doing my blowout. Good morning, AP. What's going down, G? Can't really call this morning blessed, but I wouldn't call it cursed either. So, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Yep, chilling on Sunday. You know it. Chilling on a motherfucking Sunday. Right now. Hide in the motherfucker right now. Shoot a nigga dead in the shit right now. And then, Yeah, I woke up and didn't even realize what day it was, AP. I had some shit to do today. I missed it. And I don't know how I lost track of what day it was. Well, I appreciate you, AP. Appreciate you stopping by and saying good morning to me. That does a lot for me. You just don't know, buddy. Junior, aka Junior, what's up, buddy? What is going down? Geek up, geek up, geek up, geek. Hell no, I ain't going to church today, JR. I ain't even see your comment. I ain't going to no damn church. If I go to church, it's to eat. Left my key in the door last night. Yep, I did. Well, I wasn't very safe last night, now was I? But just because I don't go to church, don't think I'm a non-believer, bruh. I'm a believer. I believe in God. I believe in monotheism. I just, in theory, don't worship the same God you worship him or how you worship him. And part of the reason is because y'all don't worship God how y'all supposed to, so I don't really want to be around y'all in religious institutions because God is going to come back and punish everybody, even the people that be like, I don't know, I didn't know that, I did not know that was a rule. He going to punish your dumb ass. All you got to do is pick up that goddamn book and start reading. And he gave you the ability to read. People he not going to punish for not reading the Bible is the people who can't read. But everybody else is subject to punishment, and I read pretty goddamn well. You know what I mean? And I done read a few pieces of the Bible, and reading those few pieces of the Bible let me know they in church praying wrong. They preaching wrong, because you cannot add to the Bible, you cannot take away from it. That means that you can't jump around verse to verse inside the Bible to prove a point or to say something to somebody like the average congregation does. That is a sin. And you are letting people pray sin into your life. You are letting a preacher preach sin into your life. That is not how you're supposed to pray. Jesus said how you're supposed to pray. Y'all supposedly worship Jesus. Y'all followers of Jesus. Why the fuck, what he said, how the fuck your preacher figure out a better way to pray than Jesus if y'all followers of Jesus? See, I can't get down with that shit. And who is the preacher not to give me the Bible word for word? Give it to me word for word how God wrote it. What's happening, Rodney? Myron, I'm not answering that question. That seems rather suspicious. Think that you'd be able to find out that information with just Googling. Just Googling some shit. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's my hang up with the church, because they not doing what the fuck they supposed to be doing. And then the Muslims can't explain to me, okay, if Allah made you ruler of everything, right? Including women, because this is how Muslims think. If you're the ruler of everything, including women, then explain to me why they have the same size brain as you. Because I'm going to tell you who win wars. It ain't muscles, it's brains. Brains. It's a 3-pound mass of nerve tissue surrounded in fat. That's what wins wars. Nothing else you got, buddy. No guns, no missiles, none of that shit. Because with enough intelligence, missiles will be disarmed in the air. Boats will be sunk. Intelligence is what the fuck it need, my nigga. I mean, and yeah, me too. Me too, Myron. Toby, not on Sunday, man. Not on Sunday. That's why you can't find a boyfriend, Toby. Because you're too out of line, disrespectful to God every chance you get. And you think God don't see your ass being disrespectful. Like being gay is going to keep God from punishing your dumb ass. That's why you single, though. Promise you. That's why you ain't got a gay boy with a big old gay dick. I feel like I would rather hear you, though. I'm not. Yeah, okay, Rodney. Hey, because I'm telling you the truth, and you tired of hearing lies and bullshit, disguised as nice suits and nice guys. Get the fuck out of here. Facts. Facts, Rodney. Listen, he said it in the Bible and the Quran, you ain't guaranteed his mercy. And I can show you in the Bible where he said everybody going to hell for an eternity. He even said how long an eternity was in the Bible and Quran. Ain't nobody listening. They just trying to fearmonger you. An eternity is until God says it's up. You ever send your child to the corner, or your little cousin or something? You send them to the corner and they 6, so you got them in the corner for 30 seconds, but they over there crying like you had them there for 10 fucking minutes. Like, get your bitch ass out the corner, bro. And stop shooting. And stop pointing the BB gun at everybody. Gone. I'm gonna let you go with your BB gun, nigga. I'm an American judge. I'm gonna punish your ass again. You better stop pointing the BB gun at people. And that's how God gonna do you. But when you go to hell, it's gonna be just like standing in that motherfucking corner. Because your soul is only approximately, your soul ain't old enough compared to God, my nigga. You 5 or 6 compared to him. I don't know how to explain that shit. Yep. You right. Can't explain it. But I tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what I did, right? Because I realized a long fucking time ago, man, that when I read all these religious books, I realized they say the same thing up until a certain point, right? And the issue with them saying the same thing up until a certain point is that would let me know, right, as a low intelligent being, that you motherfuckers all wrote this shit from the same book. I'm checking my battery pack. It's dead. I need to charge that. They let me know that y'all all took lessons from the same book and shit. And then y'all changed it up at the last minute. So with that being said, I only be in the Bible and the Quran far as I can throw them motherfuckers. And what I mean by that is I'm only in that motherfucker as far as I can see that that this shit cross-references with another book. If it don't cross-reference with another book, I don't believe that shit. Only thing I believe don't cross-reference with another book is the existence of the Prophet Muhammad. I believe that he did exist because we have records of him. We got records of the nigga having kids. We got his fucking marriage records. How somebody don't exist, we don't have their marriage records. We got Jesus' marriage records too. But they don't want to talk about that because they want to convince you that they was both white and gay. So yeah. Listen, I cause a big ass kerfuffle with the Muslims in Milwaukee. They do not like me. I was the first person here asking, wait a minute, how was the Prophet Muhammad Muslim how was the Prophet Muhammad Arab when Muslims believe that all the prophets are connected through the same bloodline? How would he be Arab then? If Adam was black, do you agree that Adam was black, brother? Yeah, I agree that Adam was black, so how could the prophet be anything but black? The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he had to be, no, brother, he was, no, you can't explain it away, motherfucker. You know it and I know it. Listen, I brought it to their ass, and listen, it scared everybody. The head shake around this motherfucker was like, the brother is right, and sent the message back down the pipeline. I can't believe, trying to pretend like they wasn't teaching that shit. I can't believe you guys don't know the Prophet Muhammad is not Arab. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You niggas don't know the Prophet Muhammad ain't Arab, and I put it together because I'm black, and I don't play that shit. I recognize my people in every situation. And I don't even want to claim the nigga because, listen, do you know the Prophet Muhammad's wives have a memoir that they wrote together? I think you should go check it out. One of them talks about how the Prophet Muhammad married her at 6 years old and consummated the marriage at 9, nigga. The fuck out of here, Jack. What type of shit is that? And I refuse to follow behind anything a pedophile got to say. If God wanted to tell me something, he shouldn't have had a pedophile tell me. Because I hate pedophiles. I'm not going to ever listen to no motherfucking pedophile. Like I said, I'm never going to listen to pedophile because I do watch the Disney Channel, I guess. That shit lit. But yeah. So that's my whole issue, man. Only thing I understood why Muslims did is when they pray in the same room. I'm gonna try to keep the flame burning. Where you can find what at? When I'm talking about the Prophet Muhammad? Because we can damn sure find it. It's in that book that the Prophet Muhammad's wife wrote. It's in chapter 27, my nigga. It ain't in the Quran. Now try to tell me that this book is propaganda, bro. Written by the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, wife, peace be upon her. No, it ain't, buddy. No, it ain't. And I don't have time to go through all my screenshots to like find it for you. But I posted it already. I posted it on my Facebook. Where and when he said it. My guy. And ain't nobody denying this, my nigga. That the Prophet Muhammad had a wife that was 9. I mean, that he consummated the marriage with at 9. He married her when she was 6. Do you not deny that Muslims have arranged marriages? And that an arranged marriage can mean for a young girl that she is married to a grown man before she is born. This is how arranged marriage work. Them motherfuckers over there inheriting wives. How you inherit a wife? Get the fuck out of here. No, it ain't in the Quran, Rodney. You know I'm gonna enjoy the ganja. Listen, bro, go look it up. They still got questions they can't answer for me. And then when you read the story of Adam and Eve, Eve was not created when Allah told everything to bow down to Adam. Eve was not created yet. Iblis was, he was, but Eve was not created yet. So Eve was never told to bow down to the existence of Adam, even though everything in existence was. That don't mean everything in existence to come, motherfucker. This new shit here that came after Adam didn't have to bow to it. So there you go. This is why hybrid animals are so dangerous, because they no longer have to bow. They no longer have to bow to anyone but Allah. It ain't none of these animals original. All of them are hybrids. Allah set them out to control the men. Go ahead, look it up, G. The devil don't bow down to humans. In the Quran, he said he would never bow to humans. For I am made of smokeless fire. He is made of dirt. I never bow down to him. Anything that he can do is insignificant to what the fuck I can do. You created me. I'm way better than this motherfucker. Fuck out of here. I can exist outside of this motherfucking planet if I want to. You called me to this goddamn planet to bow down to this motherfucker. Fuck, dude. And I'm gonna show you that he ain't no motherfucking body, but a fuck up like me, Iblis. And you know what's crazy about Iblis saying that? White people say the same thing about niggers. We'll prove to you that these niggers aren't tough. We're gonna prove they're fucking faggots. And they're out on this rampage to just tear apart the black of masculinity. Sounds fucking familiar to me. Maybe I'm tripping. It also is a thing with the gay guy and the straight guy. The gay guy is always out to prove that the gay guy is straight. I'm gonna tell you the gay ass a secret. You always been gay. You never were straight. There's no such thing as turn the motherfucker out. They were already gay. Goofy ass. But feel how you want to feel. You know what I mean? And gay is definitely A decision. Can't change my mind. It's definitely a decision. Mm-mm-mm-mm. This ain't purgatory. This is punishment for some shit that you did. Earth is a fucking prison. Then you get to your continent, which is a prison. We're gonna say the word box. Earth is a box. Okay. Inside that box are continents, which are other boxes. Inside those boxes are cities, states, and municipalities. Boxes. Then they take you to jail. More boxes on top of boxes on top of boxes. You get what I'm saying? It's always a box. You go deeper into the fucking box. There ain't no way out of this fucking box, though. So, you know what I mean? I don't know what E-Rex is. Glad you enjoyed it. Whoa, okay. Of course, I'm enjoying the ganja, you know what I mean? What's that, AJ? Is that an AJ? Bryant? AJ Bryant. Muslims didn't call you blonde hair and blue-eyed devils. Let me tell you something. Malcolm X put that on blast. And I'm going to tell you what's interesting about Malcolm X. He been all four types of black men before. And I'm going to explain what I mean to that. When he was Malcolm Little, he was pimping. He was just a nigga. Then he became Malcolm X. He was an Afro-American then. I mean, a African-American then, which made him extremely racist toward white people. You know what I mean? Because African-Americans are to the point. Well, I'll say he was black. He was black then. Let's say he was black. It's hard to find African-Americans to disrespect white people to their motherfucking face. They'll say some shit behind their back, but to their face, fuck no, he gonna fold. So he was a criminal. He became reformed, right? And then he became an African-American last when he changed his name to Malik El Haj Shabazz. But that's the reason he left the Nation of Islam when he was a black man, because he was like, ain't no way that y'all gonna tell me we ain't supposed to be around white people. I've seen white Muslims. Oh, brother, they're not white, they're Arab. Listen, bro, we got white people over there praying. And I ain't just talking about the fucking Arabs. It's and the Quran says that if you go to slaughter your enemy and he gives his life to Allah, he admits right then and there before you cut his damn head off that there is no other God but Allah. You must set him free. You are not allowed to behead him. They believe that that's what happened to the Prophet Muhammad in his last days. That somebody adhered and he cut his motherfucking head off anyway. And then it led to his life in a downward climb. So there you go. Once they turn their life over to Allah, you're not allowed to do shit to them. So, with that being said, Tammy the Demon, what's up? So, with that being said, I forgot what I was going with it. My back started itching. But yeah, that's what's going on and shit. You say whatever you like about it, whenever or however you like about it, but that's the story as I ascertain the facts. And until Muslims can explain to me why we own women, I'm not here for it. Only thing I understand is they can't pray in the front rows. But I don't give a shit. I prefer them in the front rows, but if they were in the front rows, I really wouldn't get no prayer done. It's some thick-ass Muslims, boy. They'd be like, Allah Akbar. Everybody had been down. I'd be looking at the bitches like, some of them bitches married. Yeah, you don't need that. You don't need that in your life. You don't need that. Bitch, you want to grow ass? Okay, you can pray in the back, because that's where ass grow, in the back. There you go. We here for prayer, not ass. Well, I don't know what to say, Tasty the Demon. I really don't. It's going good for the most part. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's my whole issue and shit. It's questions that scholars can't answer and they presenting shit wrong. So somebody fucking lying. And I'm not trying to hear that shit. And then listen, I don't care what your God say, right? Muslims believe it's okay to own slaves. They believe it's okay to do arranged marriages. Okay, they believe they own their wives. I don't believe I own no other human being. And I believe owning another human being is wrong. As a matter of fact, all them stupid ass dogs y'all own, and I believe that's fucking wrong. And that's why your life be fucked up. First thing you do with your motherfucking newfound freedom and money is go and trap a motherfucking poor ass little puppy or cat inside your bitch ass, weak ass house. Knowing you stank before the motherfucking animal got there. And what you think the animal is happier doing? Running the streets? What you think a dog is happier doing? Running the streets, chasing cats, smelling ass, or in your house, smelling your ass? You can lie to yourself if you want to. Your dog wish he was free. Your dog wish he was a wolf. And if you love your dog, you would let him be a motherfucking wolf. Straight up. But domesticated dogs are not wolves. Shut your stinking bitch ass up, punk ass Mark. I don't like people that abuse animals. I ain't no, oh, I love animal ass nigga, but I don't like people that abuse animals, man. Hey, the mechanic supervisor in the flesh, you know it. Nice gay tax. Gay talks. We needed a gay talk in the chat, man. You know, that gay shit getting out of hand. This ain't fucking Atlanta. I don't know what the fuck y'all think this is. Y'all think this is Vogue? No, this is Bru Sitdee. It's not Vogue. I'm sorry, but Vogue is where you go be. Vogue is where you got the power. Dun, 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 dun. You got the power. Dun, 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 dun. You don't have no power here and shit. I mean, 9 something. I couldn't see the rest of it because my big ass hand was in the way. You know it. You so funny with that picture of Jesus with your Viking smelling ass. You smell just like a Viking that been out on the hunt. Dude smell like Thor. And another one. Ugly ass, musty ass nigga, man. Dude sitting around stinking like Fat Thor. Get your little ugly ass, man. Snooze, I ain't cutting my hair, man. It ain't happening. I'm gonna keep it just to fuck with everybody. It has nothing to do with everybody. It got something to do with just making me laugh because I like my hair, man. I like it. I like it. Did I like it more when I had all of it? Hell yeah. I was out here on them hoes. Them hoes like, yeah, I'd be like, bitch, my dick pretty too. Come give it a kiss. Because they kiss back. I mean, Jesus never flipped nobody. I don't know about that. The Jews hated on Jesus. They ain't want to tell you about his baby mama or nothing. He never had sex. We threw stones at him. He was nobody. And he did not turn water to wine. That's not what happened there. He dumped all the wine in the fountain. before the ceremony, motherfucker. And we were looking for the wine. We thought the water was just dirty. And on their wedding day, they didn't have anything to drink. And Jesus said, I'm going to roll that shit up. I got wine too over there at the fountain, bitches. Yeah, he was 12, motherfucker. God damn it. When they stoned Jesus, he didn't even have no fucking, he didn't even go to court. They just went straight to stoning his ass. They just showed up and stoned him. The same way the racist ass Klan used to kill niggas after slavery. They showed up and stoned him. Read the book. Mark, Matthew, Luke, and John all say the same thing. They ain't lying. The Quran say the same thing. It ain't lying. So you telling me 12 motherfuckers, right? The 12 apostles that followed Jesus all wrote the same book about what happened and they lying. Okay, maybe they lying because they the same clique, right? The Romans lying? Okay, maybe the Romans is lying because they dirty ass, thieving ass pagans and half niggers, right? Right? So, what about the places in between Rome and Israel that they seen Jesus carrying a cross that they bear witness of? How about that? They lying too? So the Greek is lying on you. The Greece, they lying on you? Yeah, okay. Everybody's just lying on the Jews. It's not what happened. The Jews looking like, you know how you catch a sex offender? Or how to catch a predator? You know how they be trying to explain their way out the situation? That's how the Jews look and shit when they try to explain the death of Jesus and shit. That's why they don't want to tell you. That's why they tell you we don't worship Jesus. They know Jesus ain't God. They killed him. They wouldn't be able to kill God. But what they trying to do is trick everybody into being like, hey, we're all Israeli. No, we're not. You're Israeli. You got the taxes to prove it. You got the nice house to prove it. You got the money to prove it in the 401k. When God get back and he asks who the Jews is, I'm going to point to you. You. Don't point at me. You. Get your ass spotted here. That's the nigga that killed Jesus. You know how much in fucking trouble y'all in? How you doing, Auntie K? Right? Ain't no way Jesus was white. He was born in a cave in Ethiopia. Oops, shouldn't have said that. Or maybe with the caves of Palestine. I don't know. He was born pretty close to Jerusalem, though. You tell you that. What mod, you big Bobby? My mods have been told not to ban anybody. They haven't been banning anybody. Talking shit, but I can't stop them from talking shit. What's happening, Miss K? Good morning to you, too. I'm glad you're doing good. You wish the police was behind me. That's cool. Listen, I don't care about competition. Nigga, I'm conditioned to conquer. I'm a Leo. Competition ain't never been nothing but bragging rights, nigga. Because I'm going to do this shit, whether you want to see me do it or not. So, to me, no such thing as competition or oppositions. Just my mission. I think it was more on Easter Island than they want to admit. It's the mudslide. I'm telling you just like that. It's the mudslide. And the same people that built the pyramids is these niggas here. They don't know who the fuck they are. And the pyramids been scorched because the aliens have taught them how to use sunlight as a motherfucking weapon, and they don't want to say nothing about it. What up, my dog? Be easy. Yeah. It's legal, yeah. You know it, Auntie K. Horizon, that's some racist ass shit. Let me tell you why it's racist to say Jesus has no color. Because he had a color for a long ass motherfucking time. Not just in this country. Oh no. Oh no. No, no. Every European country on the nation. The ones all up and down Europe, from motherfucking Jerusalem to motherfucking Russia. I don't know them all. Then y'all went to Africa. Y'all specifically told Africans and the Afro-Akins, Afrocentric people like me, and African people like, hey, nigga, Michael Blackson. Y'all told us two Pacific people, and y'all told the Indians, and anybody else that would listen, and y'all told the Latinos, right? But they was part of colonialism, so they don't count. Y'all said that Jesus was white. And everybody with colonialism pushed that Jesus was white. But now we find out he not white. Oh, the race doesn't matter. We're all people. What the fuck you mean the race don't matter? It mattered when he was white. Why don't it matter now that he black? Tell me what made his race so insignificant now that he black. I don't know what we got to do with anything, but I mean, ain't nobody asking the question that they supposed to be asking. Your Christian leaders are supposed to be asking these motherfucking questions, my nigga. And Russia, like I said, they're the only white people keeping it P right now. Because they asked Russia, who is Jesus? He said Jesus was black man. They killed him in Israel. They do it. They was like, damn, Putin, you put it out there like that? Yes, Putin keep it 100% gangster. Putin keep it gangster like bear. I don't play that shit. Because God coming back. When he come back, he gonna ask, who killed Jesus? And I'm gonna point, not Russia. It's not Russia this time. Me and my comrades will not have the door to heaven slammed in our face because you wanted to stone a very important Negro. Because in Russia, we loved our Negroes. Alexander Pushkin, he taught us calligraphy, eh? We have no writing without this guy, eh? So we know Jesus black. He don't say Jesus black because he control handwriting. He taught us to read. Teach us to read. Do you know when you first start language, you must be able to read in multiple language to start new language? Because new language have to be translated from old language. Ah. But Russia only want keeping it P. They said, look on ceiling of church. You see that? Jesus black. Virgin Mary holding baby Jesus. She black. I don't think his name was Joseph, but they turned around and still gave him a black name, Joseph. I know plenty black guy named Joe. This Michael Jackson daddy name, right? Mm-hmm. Joe. How many Joe you know in the ghetto? Every Joe you know, 7 kids or more. Joe like making babies. You name your son Joe, he going to like making babies, huh? What do you think of Joe say? More and more. Da 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 da. More and more. Da 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 da. Joe will get all you bitches pregnant. And all my ladies say yeah with me. Don't play with him. His little bald head ass. They'll be putting up the Michael Jordan numbers. What up, Tank? M22 was happening. Right? More and more. Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen because everything they said was happening is happening. And everybody will be punished, including the prophets for what the fuck they did when they was here. I don't know why y'all letting these Christians preachers tell y'all, give me some money and I can get you into heaven. You can't buy your way into heaven. You pay all the tithes you want. It's not gonna happen. What you say, ejaculation? What'd you write? And listen, you think God is dumb enough not to know who the fuck? Listen, you got to be a dumb motherfucker to even get involved with the Jews or the Israelis. Because I'm going to tell you what. You think God is too dumb to get back and be like, who are the Jews? Well, I guess I got a genetic test all y'all. He's God. He's gonna fucking know. Fucking idiots. And you Jews pretend like you black. He gonna call you right out. He gonna be like, you, Drake. Drake, I ain't got to use superpowers to come get you. You standing next to a bunch of niggas. All I do is tell them, listen, bring me that nigga, I'm punishing y'all too. Yep, come on. Yep, bring him on over here. They did break your neck, but this the final judgment, so I'm not allowing necks to be broke right now. Your neck is just displaced. Bring your ass over here, though. We got something for you. God gonna punish y'all how he punished the motherfucking Moors, a.k.a. the Tartarians. He gonna take everything from your dumb ass and give it to everybody else. And you're gonna have to watch the other kids play with your toys while you sit in timeout. I'm just waiting to get out of timeout. You know what I mean? Mr. CDL. You was driving a car with a CDL? Or you want us to be like, because you got a CDL, you don't drive nothing but trucks? I know plenty of truck drivers who don't have a car. That's another lie, Horizon. There is such thing as good and evil. If there's no such thing as good and evil, then what the fuck is your conscience doing trying to weed out the two? Why did he give you a conscience? Listen, you can talk that white shit to me. This genetics are good. These genetics are junk. We don't need them. Nah, I don't believe that shit. You got me fucked up. Because these genetics that you white people saying junk, you don't know what the fuck you talking about, because them genetics wouldn't be there. It's not junk. You don't understand it. Everything you don't understand is junk, crap, weak, dumb, stupid, unusable, untainable, unmaintainable, impossible. Like, nigga, that ain't got shit to do with me. Damn, Tank, I forgot your CDLs got suspended. My bad. I don't know. I did sleep last night, though. What I be doing? Huh. No, so I tried to run and got chased. Billy, I gotta smoke weed before I get up and do something. You know why? Huh? Because I see right through the matrix fallacies all motherfucking day. I see right through people all day. I'm a mechanic. And some people, I gotta talk nice to them in order to work on their car. You know what I mean? So I'm doing stealth camping videos 24/7, Lee. This is stealth camping. I live with stealth camping. I'm so stealthy, I'm cool with the neighbors. Stealthy. I'm stealthy like the white guy in the movie. I ain't playing. I'm stealthy like Chuck Norris in a Chuck Norris movie, nigga. You know damn well you hear me coming in these tight-ass motherfucking jeans and these loud-ass cowboy boots. But guess what? Guess what? When I get to you, Roadhouse. I'm gonna tap you right on the shoulder. Roadhouse. Stealthy. You feel me? You know I'm here, but I'm here with a fist under my beard. That's why the shark didn't bite me in Florida. Because he know if he would have bit me, something would have got ate. And it wouldn't have been me. And I'm allergic to seafood. Like I'm a walking Chuck Norris story, nigga. But yeah. It's funny how you can be whoever you want on the internet, especially when you're not like a YouTuber. YouTubers are the only ones that really have to keep it real. These Instagram niggas lying, these Snapchat niggas lying, because all you see is a picture. On YouTube, you actually get to see what a motherfucker doing. On TikTok, not so much. You see one room that a motherfucker be in, and they don't do shit else outside of that room. You know what I mean? Could be some TikTokers that be in their car, but they don't talk to nobody. I'm out here talking to motherfuckers. So you know I'm not fronting. It ain't like I'm in a nice ass car. These niggas be talking about they homeless in a 2015, like I'm homeless. So I moved in my 2015 BMW. I've been staying in for 6 months. Like, nigga, you got a 2015 BMW, nigga. What? Well, its car is old. I know his car is old. I realize that. But if he got money to rebuild the engine on a 15-year-old Beamer, I think this guy can afford a house. I think he's joshing, yeah. I think he can't afford a house in the area that he wants to be in. I think that's the issue. I'm using my Speedway car to clean my nails. Dixon ain't the only moderator. I got 2 more moderators outside of Dixon. And the reason why the moderator count is so motherfucking low, because I don't want everybody moderating. Because I'm not offended by half of the shit that these motherfuckers say. So I feel like they don't need to be moderated. But what it's doing is it's getting me blacklisted. And Tank, did you come out here just to take your rage out on me, bro? Hmm? Now I'm a bum, my moderator a bum. What the fuck is going on in your life? You a bum. Your dispatcher a bum. Goddamn drug using ass truck driver. You know, I paid you good money to ship that shit, Tank. I didn't expect you to use drugs when I paid you my money. You and the Mexicans need to stop using drugs while y'all shipping the shit I paid for and paid you to ship. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm a taxpayer. I paid for them goods in that truck. I paid for the trailer on that truck, most likely, because it's not your fucking trailer. You know what I mean? And the way they pay you is you work a job, but the job gets paid out of government subsidies when they do the shipping. You know what I mean? So I'm still paying for you to drive a truck completely fucking plastered. And that's not right. I'm gonna tell you why it's not right. Because I don't give no fuck, right? Until you get your dumb ass on the freeway plastered. Right? No, you the reason taxes high. Because you one of them truck drivers that like to drink and drive, you like to smoke weed and drive, and you be, you know what I mean? You putting everybody at risk on the motherfucking freeway. You cutting people off, making people swerve into other cars. You know what I mean? You doing bullshit. You rear-ending people. You see a car coming over in a lane closing up. You truck drivers be like, well, I'm not moving. Well, I'm not moving. Well, I'm not moving. Y'all some fucking drunks and degenerates who buy pussy. And ain't nothing wrong with that. The issue is y'all in such a vital position to this fucking country. Y'all in control of shipping. I'm a longshoreman. I know how shipping works, buddy. I take this shit off the boat and put this shit on the train or the motherfucking car. You know what I mean? Or the truck. You know what I mean? But I do not pay y'all to be serial killers. I do not pay y'all to take that truck driver money and stalk your ex-wife. I do not pay y'all to do the shit that y'all doing. Okay? Talking about I'm a bum. You're a bum. You're a bum. You're a drug addict on a freeway with approximately 100,000 pounds each fucking day, high on fucking drugs. Fat black ass Kush boy, you ain't got no damn class A. Class A is a motherfucking airplane license. It's aircraft license. You don't have a class A. Nice try. Who the fuck y'all think y'all talking to? That shit crazy. Anyway, back to you, Tank. I don't pay you to be high and driving and shit, bro. You know what I mean? Because listen, whether you shipping TVs, food, you know what I mean? Whatever you shipping, I pay for that shit. Because whoever brought some shit to this country used a government subsidy. Government subsidies come from taxpayers. I am a taxpayer, even though I'm homeless. I have 3 cars I have to pay taxes on, buddy. Not consistent taxes like that. No. I pay taxes for the parts. I pay taxes for the gas. You know what I mean? These are taxes that I pay to go into the system, whether you like it or not. You know what I mean? Just because they're not taking taxes out of check. I don't know why people that work a job think they're the only motherfuckers paying taxes. Everybody's paying taxes. You tripping thinking you're the only person paying taxes. Everybody's paying for this shit. Even the homeless. So when you go get a government grant, a government subsidy, just like for instance, right, Tank? I know for a fact you one of them niggas they just gave a CDL to. You didn't have to pay shit. All you had to do was go to class and learn to drive. That came out a government program. I paid for you to get your CDL and come on here and talk shit to me. Meanwhile, being suspended for driving while intoxicated. What sense does that make, nigga? Now, you just made every stereotype I said about truckers true, my nigga. Because listen, I said only people they help get a truck license for free in Wisconsin is people who commit DV, people who commit is DV, domestic violence. That's when you beat your bitch up, in case you don't know. Okay, child support. That's when you don't take care of your kids. I mean, they're called delinquency. Drinking and driving, and hitting your bitch, drinking and driving. It's 2 more that they help. But he just proved that that's who the fuck they out here helping. Instead of helping drug dealers rehabilitate. No, we're not going to help a drug dealer get a license. We're going to help this nigga get a license so he can go back and beat the bitch up some more. We're going to help this nigga get a license so he can drink and drive some more. We're going to help this nigga get a license so that he don't pay child support still. They only help losers. All truck drivers are losers and deadbeats in this country. And none of y'all paid for your license while y'all always trying to get somebody else to go pay for their license. Y'all didn't pay for it. Tell the truth. You got in through a government program when your ass went to the county. For beating your bitch up and getting caught driving a car drunk, motherfucker. They was like, you want to be a truck driver? You were like, sure. Meanwhile, my old drug dealing ass wasn't no program for me. They wouldn't even let me in goddamn CCC. I couldn't even go to the motherfucking county halfway house. The fuck? County halfway house supposed to get you a job. They ain't helping us look for jobs down in that motherfucker. Hell no. You can either find a job or go back to jail. Them is your options, nigga. I don't ever be in there long enough, so they can't make me get a job. You know what I mean? You only have me in here for a week, 2 weeks. You can't make me get a job in 2 weeks, nigga. You can try, but I'll have a lawsuit. They want you locked up, and they got you doing shipping until they can get your ass in there cleaning up that fucking kitchen. Because you do the same 4 things that every truck driver does. This how they, listen, this how they know that the truck drivers drink and drive. Because they all been hit with OWIs before. This is how they know truck drivers don't need to be around women. This is why they try to get the lot lizards off the lot. This is how they know that they the motherfuckers accidentally killing women. They know this. They know they're killing lot lizards. And that's how they're trying to prevent them. They can't figure out which specific one, though, and they can't search all the trucks. But they know this shit is happening, my nigga. And let me tell you something. If he'll beat a bitch, he'll kill a bitch. because he gets some type of sadistic pleasure off hearing your bones pop when he punch you, the look on your face, the way you scream, all that shit just gets him off on the inside. And he been like that since he was a kid. But they don't want to tell you that, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's them niggas that commit domestic violence, you know what I mean? They all drink and drive. Listen, anybody who commits domestic violence, right, is willing to beat a woman and willing to beat a child and willing to beat a whole generation. Because that child could be the president. Anybody who's willing to drink and drive don't give a fuck about nobody but theyself. That's the truck drivers of the nation. They don't give a fuck about nobody but theyself. Fuck the future. That means they don't give a fuck if they tip over that truck. All right. They're the most reckless people on the road. And they're causing us millions of dollars in highway damage. They don't even check to see if the truck is high enough to clear. They just drive straight through some shit. Boom, hit a big-ass California sign. They don't give a fuck. They all over the freeway. Half of them don't have a social security number. It's a theory that 12% of them are sex offenders. You can't find me. You can't find me, boy. I ain't nowhere by a shipping company. You'll never find me, Tank. Where Wisconsin at? You don't know where Wisconsin at? You a truck driver? I'm gonna tell you where we at. We right next to Minnesota, right next to Lake Michigan and Michigan. That's why it's called Lake Michigan and shit. Tank ain't gonna do shit when he find me. I ain't a woman. The fuck? And he gonna be drunk by the time he get here. I'm not hard to find. I'm not. Once you get off 43, sure you are. Sure you are. My maker's buried right on Silver Spring, buddy. You want to send me to her? That's fine. That's fine. I'm good, Roofy. You used to live in a truck. It's the same thing as living in a car. I wish my Avalanche was a 2009. Shit. You gave me some credit there, boy. I got an O2. Look, let me show you how not scared of you I am. Hold on. Let me show you. There's my Avalanche. See that? That's the chamber sign, 12th and chamber. Oh, my fault. I didn't realize I hit the microphone mute. This the Avalanche. That's the sign on 12th and Chambers, nigga. I ain't hard to find at all, buddy. I'm not hard to find at all. But if you just got fired, you should be saving your money. You know what I mean? Because with the way shit looking, you might not get your job back. I hope you do. I hope they don't get your job as some illegal immigrant. There you go, Tyson. My life is too miserable to give a fuck about somebody coming to do some shit to me, nigga. I don't worry about you. You know I ain't worried about you? Because I ain't worried about the men in black, nigga. And you should be worried about the men in black. Them the niggas that smoke Kennedy with a magic bullet. How the bullet go through your head, come out your jaw, right? Go through your shoulder. No, it went through his head. Yeah, it came out his jaw, went through his shoulder, came out his armpit, turn around, smacked him in the face. Shit. That's one hell of a bullet trajectory, nigga. They got bullets that once they reach you, They swarm around you like a motherfucking swarm of mosquitoes. Nigga, I'm good. I'm good. Little dangerous mosquitoes, stinging shit. Listen, the magic bullet theory just tells me he was shot from 2 different angles at the same time. There ain't no way Lee R.V. Oswald did that with no fucking 22 from that far back, being half blind and crippled. Get the fuck out of here. Lee R.V. Oswald was the motherfucker they caught in the motherfucking library. And then listen, y'all professionals, how'd y'all track down the shot so fast? Exactly. And you know, America, we ain't had a good assassins in years, you know what I mean? So don't believe that shit. Because how the fuck they miss Donald Trump fat ass? Exactly. Every sniper on the internet, like, I wouldn't have missed. You got these motherfuckers that own too many guns. These white boys talking about, I wouldn't have missed his ass. Fuck no. That fucker was like 200 yards out. I do that every day. I do that on the water in my boat. 100 yards across the pond. You know it. I kill gators that way, buddy. While they're squirming, motherfucker. I wouldn't have missed. Uh-oh, my battery died. It's going to be time to jump back in the avalanche. Because this battery died in here. And this shit for sale, so I'm not replacing the battery. Kiss my ass. That's the new owner job. JFK was not black. JFK was wearing black. JFK was fraternizing with blacks. He was not black. I tried to do something with my life, Billy, the kid. I tried to. The door was slammed in my face every motherfucking opportunity I made for myself. So miss me with the hand-me-down bragging, please. Thank you. Drake's dad's mustache, I can't sell a vehicle with no battery. And if I put a battery in it, the price is gonna go up. So there you go, cheap ass. How much for the truck I'm selling? Well, this piece of shit I'm sitting in right now, I wanted $1,000 for it. I paid $1,200 for it. But you can get it for less than that, because I want this shit gone, because I'm a salesman. And I got another one. That's my red one sitting back there. Hold on, I don't like the way the sun is just eating up this little weak ass camera in the front. I got this red one right there too. You know what I mean? And this one is 2-wheel drive, a 5.3. That one's 4-wheel drive, 5.9. The red one needs brakes. It needs pads, rotors, calipers, and half shafts. And this motherfucker need pads and rotors. Oh, they both need the brake split also. So that's a thing. That one don't even need calipers that bad. It just need the brake split. And the calipers is old. And I know that boat is gonna break because I'm a mechanic and shit. So it needs new calipers and shit. Cause I'm not gonna break that boat off and fucking put a tap in there and then drill through it. I don't even know where my fucking drill is at. Oh yes, I do. My Milwaukee drill is in there, but I'm still not gonna do it. I'm sure they need more than that. Motherfucker, they 97s. You expect them to be perfect, Billy the Kid? Stay your bitch ass off my line and don't come over here tire kicking. Cause I'm gonna hurt your motherfucking feelings. Frank, $200 cash. That's what your mama pay me to fuck on her. She gave me $200 that night. I was mad, Frank. I thought your mama loved me. But then again, $200 is a lot of money for some dick, so I did come back. You know what I mean? I am homeless. And so I'm a fuck bro mama. Fuck your mama too. No, I ain't in Texas, boss. I wish I was. Trace that mustache, see, throw some foes on that red one. Boy, do what you wanna do. Come get this motherfucker. Throw you some half shafts on that bitch, some pads, some bro. You gotta do that shit anyway. That's normal fucking maintenance. I don't know what the fuck it seems so erratic to the chat for. That's normal fucking maintenance you gotta do. If you're smart, you'll bring a mechanic and let him do that shit right then and there. You wouldn't have to worry about it. And guess what else? Guess what else? Even though it need all that shit, it's still a good ass winter vehicle. And if I can't get them calipers going when it start getting cold, get that bleeder screw out, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put new calipers on the motherfucker. So if I don't sell it, I keep it for the winter. I don't give a fuck. Illinois, and I was raised in Wisconsin. Hey, that really influences how I buy a car. You know what I mean? So when I buy, you know what I mean, it's gonna be one, kind of fast. Two, that bitch gotta run like a champ. I love them when they run like champs. That one, that red one, run like a motherfucking champ. And let me tell you why I buy Dodges, right? I don't buy Dodges because they run better than other vehicles. I don't buy Dodges because they faster than other vehicles. I don't buy Dodge trucks for that. I buy Dodge trucks just for this bitch-ass winter in Wisconsin. They have the best four-wheel drive. Let me tell you, bro. Even when, listen, last time I was selling weed, right? I had a Dodge Durango, a 04. And this is my last Durango. I done had Hemis and shit, but this one didn't even have a Hemi in it. It had a 4.7, my nigga. I'm getting calls for weed. I was sleeping in the truck. I wake up, nigga, it's snow all the way to the door. I'm like, oh, shit. Hello? Hey, bro, you bring me some weed? Yeah, I got you. Hold on. Let me get my truck unstuck. Nigga, I start that motherfucker up. That motherfucker said, vroom. You know what I did? It was all-time all-wheel drive. I reached over there, not put it in drive, and I wanted to see could I get out that snowbank. Guess what happened? I started to get stuck in about 4 feet. I flipped that bitch in four-wheel drive. I was not stuck. Right catch the weed. I'm out catching all morning. The police try to stop me. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Right there on Tatonia. Cool. I pull over. Why did this motherfucker get stuck before he pull over? Not only do he get stuck, when he get unstuck, his car spin out. When his car spin out, I pull it off on him. I'm out of here, nigga. He get on loudspeaker. Don't flee. Where are you going? Away from you, nigga. I don't have no plates. So I kept going. I get up the block. Why the bus stuck? The bus stuck holding up traffic. I go around the bus. Out of there on they bitch ass. Doing whatever I wanted to Durango all morning. Listen, I went and caught that pop. Came back and rolled back through Tatonia. I get back through Tatonia. The bus and the police still stuck. I roll past the police with my window, down. Dude gonna say, you're not gonna give us no help? I say, hell no, you just gonna give me a ticket. What the fuck I'm gonna give you some help for? Get out this car so you can book me? Shit. This motherfucker get out the car and try to chase the Durango. I pull right off on him. Where you going? You gotta wait for a tow truck. You just playing in the snow at this point, hunky. You won't have to wait till the snow fucking melt or the plows get the fuck out because they ain't out right now. For a poor nigga living in my car selling weed that day, you know how much weed I got off that day? I must have got off about a motherfucking pound and motherfucking dubs running it up on their ass. Nigga, my weed man was like, how the fuck is your car moving, bro? You just came back and read up twice. Where the plows at? Like, I know where the plows at. I don't know where the plows at, nigga. I know this purple Durango out here on them bitches. I know that. I didn't do nothing that morning but sell drugs and take bitches to Walmart and wherever else they wanted to go. How about that? We got in Walmart, it's 4 fucking employees there. 4. 4. I could have stole whatever I wanted and jumped in a Durango and locked the door. And they'd have been like, hey, 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 hey. I'd pull right off. And then listen, that motherfucker ain't nowhere near what the fuck them Hemis was. Them Hemis I had was way meaner than that. So, I mean, Dodge flew in. And that ain't the only story I got about Dodge. I had other motherfucking Dodge Rams, and I put them bitches to the test in the wintertime too. Nigga, I parked on the side of the house in the field, nigga. In mud. Came outside and put my motherfucking O2 in 4-wheel drive and pulled right up out of that shit. Right into the alley. Don't nothing beat Dodge 4-wheel drive. Say what the fuck you want. Chrysler got the best 4-wheel drive on the motherfucking planet, nigga. And my guy, he had a little punk-ass Benz truck. This Benz truck would not get... This Benz truck was on rims and wouldn't get stuck. I'd be like, dog, don't drive over there on them big-ass rims. Shit. He drive the ML where the fuck... Nigga, this the Benz, nigga. This the Benz. He was so mad when his engine went out. He'll say, bro, what's wrong with my car? I said, you know what's wrong with your car. You see the oil up under it? You should get up under there and look. No, I'm not getting oil just to give you a free diagnosis. You got me fucked up, nigga. I got shit to do today. I tell you what, bro, I'm going to help you out. I took my car. I pushed his car back like 10 feet. We jacked up the car. And I told him to go up under there and look. Because there's a big-ass hole somewhere, probably in your oil pan or the side of your block. Why don't you go look? I don't know where you seen the hole, but that motherfucker was under like, damn! Damn! Shit! On the G! Man, what the fuck? You shit on top of me! I was like, bro, you gon' knock the truck off the jack, nigga. I don't get no fuck! Fuck that shit! I was like, all right, I got something for this nigga. I got something for you. Because your baby mama buy weed from me. I called her right up. She was like, hello? I was like, you need to come get your baby daddy. The Benz engine went out. And when I'm on the phone with her, I notice a rod laying in the street. I'm like, oh, yeah. He done shot something clean out the block. Ain't no fixing this motherfucker. You know he gonna want a tow truck because this is Benz. You gotta get his rims off and his subs out. Yeah, you know what I mean? And you need to come get this nigga because we right here by the police station over here on North Avenue and Appleton. This nigga about to go to jail. And I'm finna leave because this truck in my bitch name, and if I get the truck towed, I mean, you know, bitch gonna be sitting on my face for the next 2 weeks. You know, I ain't got time for that shit, you know. Okay, you got some weed? You gonna wait? Hell no, I'm not gonna wait right here, bitch. I just told you the police station right here. Call me when y'all get the tow truck and get y'all shit together. Cause I'm about to leave this nigga, cause he not leaving this Benz. He's not leaving this Benz. He need to get the fuck from under this Benz so I can get my fucking jack. That's what the fuck he need to do. This nigga wouldn't even let me take my jack. Hold on, bro, I'm still looking. You a mechanic, you know what's wrong. Hey, bro. Hey, you got some of that motherfucker. You got some JB Weld? You got some JB Weld? On the G, you got JB Weld? JB, you cannot JB Weld your block or your oil pan back together, buddy. That shit don't work. How you know? I said, you know what? I got you. I went in the car. I got the JB Weld. I said, man, you got to mix these together. I'm a mechanic. That's why I buy the mixable type. Just easier. And it don't harden in the tube like that. So here you go. This you. JB Weld your life back together, nigga. Hey, bro, go get your welder. Nigga, when you ever seen me with a welder? You watching too many white guys on YouTube, nigga. I know white guys that got welders for no reason. And I'm like, I'm gonna learn to weld. We be sitting in the house, he be drinking a beer. He be like, hey, I got a welder. Sitting behind you, right there. Keep in the living room. Yeah, I've been welding since I was about 8. No white boy shit. It's what we do. In case you guys wondering what do white people do for work, we're fucking welders. So next time you niggers are playing b-ball in the stadium, remember, a white... You wish. Am I back? You know I switched hoopties. You know what happened. I had to come get in the motherfucking crash slam. Thank you, man. Love this motherfucking truck. Every bitch I know hate this truck. They be like, fuck that truck. Run at me. I'm glad I'm back. Yeah, this is my storage truck. My storage truck. I got a sleeping truck. I got a driving truck. 3 trucks, nigga. And they all move. I just got different intents for them. You know what I mean? This nigga stole another car. Now I'm in the same shit every time you see me. But Unc talking about, hey, my shit went dead, so I had to, had to hop in the trapper of the century. Shut your avalanche for the win. You got 3 unregistered trucks. I got titles to all these bitches. Sucker. Name a name. Sucker. So you can buy them. Sucker. I ain't even in Walmart. I'm in the ghetto. Fat black ass boy, you the only crackhead. Oh, I was looping. I don't remember what I was talking about. I don't remember. Hit the notification bell. Was that to be washed? Fat black ass kush boy. You ain't cracking, you stretching. Get your fat ass out of here. Speak on them larceny charges. The fuck? I don't have larceny charges. I don't even know what the fuck larceny is. He was saying white people built that shit. Oh, that is what I was saying. Next time you niggers your b-baller, remember, some white guy built that shit. Doesn't have to win the game. He built the game. He built the level for you to play the game on. Don't be hating. Okay, B-Wasp, I appreciate you sending love. You know what, Tank? You just posting words that you read out the dictionary this morning. Nice try. Nice try. I'm gonna entertain that. You know what I mean? You lose the game. Okay, Arlene. With a name like Arlene, I know you from the country. My name's Arlene, I think you're losing the game. You can cook, Arlene. You one of them white girls know about seasoning. I'm black, I love me some seasonings. So what? Somebody had to build the modern day shit for you to b-ball on, Jake. Hi, everybody. That's what Jake just said. Hi, everybody. Hi, Dr. Nick. Basketball is part of the Mayans culture. And the Olmecs. And soccer. So. And football. They didn't invent none of that shit. You know what? I'm going to stop. Because when you talk about black history, it just, I mean. Feel how you want to feel. If you believe some white guy at YMCA invented basketball, then I got some fucking land I want to sell you. It's in Washington, D.C. I want to sell you this house. It's a big-ass house, nice-ass house. It's gated around the house. After you pay me, they're going to let you in the house. Say what I want for this house. I want $250,000. I mean, I don't think kids want to hear a story about a guy who lives in a car, Lee. I think you're reading too much anime there, buddy. People read anime as going too far. They got anime about everything. They got anime about motherfucking roller skaters. How you a roller skater and get anime? Nigga, you ride roller skates. Nigga, I roll roller skates. It's not all that fucking epic. You didn't build engineering. Far fuck from it. Far the fuck from it. I'm gonna show you how you know white people didn't invent engineering. Here you go, Jake. Let me show you something, Jake. I'm about to show you something, Jake. You see this house, Jake? You see this house, Jake? Supposedly built by white people, Jake. See this building, Jake? See this building supposedly built by black people, Jake. This building is twice as old as this house, Jake. This house was just refurbished and redone, Jake. So you telling me, Jake, the people who invented engineering can't build a house right now, Jake? That's what you telling me, Jake? You gonna sit here and tell me that shit, Jake? And then to build that shit, you gotta be out in the sun, Jake. How you gonna build that shit? You allergic to the sun, Jake? Ah, my nigga. My nigga. You know you fucked up, right, Jake? You know you fucked up, right, Jake? I hate to hurt your feelings, Jake. But you gotta learn to play the motherfucking game, Jake. Okay, Jake? I like Jake's name. I'm not gonna lie. Gives me a reason to talk like Denzel when he's in the chat. Get my money, Jake! I see how it is. I see how it is. I'm put cases on all you bitches. Look, to prove I don't be doing shit wrong, look who's riding around. Who is that? Is that the parking meter people? I'm parked legally. They can't ticket my shit. What do you need to park legally? I don't know. Auntie Kate, that ain't the real popo. They scary. You walk up on a car, they'll call the popo. I be talking to their ass like I'm Medea. Call the popo ho. Ain't nobody scared of no popo ho. Call the popo ho. Ain't nobody scared of the popo ho. Call the popo. I don't even know when Medea said that shit. I just know my sister used to say it all the time at dinner. So I be telling her, nah, I say it. I be like, bye, Felicia. Call the popo ho. Ain't nobody scared of the popo. They don't even argue with me no more. When they see my face, if they recognize the vehicle, like this avalanche, they recognize this motherfucker. They see me walking up to the avalanche, they be like, I ain't fucking with dude. I'll just ticket the car in front of them. Then they start ticketing the car in front of them. I'll be like, you, what? Get stepping. Hey, they're right tickets. They're right tickets. They're right tickets. I'm snitching. Damn right, I'm snitching. Y'all be right on ticket right here. Y'all be giving us no ticket. Hey, they ain't write y'all ticket. So they don't even like pulling up on the blocks I be on. Because they know I start calling motherfuckers like, hey, the parking meter people outside. I start chaining command around this motherfucker. Don't play with me. Listen. Not only do I look like a Japanese samurai, I will bang that gong like the motherfucking Han is trying to invade as soon as I see the parking meter people. Bong, 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 bong. Come outside, move your shit. Come on, get it. Come outside, claim your shit. Because in Milwaukee, you could have plates, insurance, registration, brand new, up to date, new tires, new windows. They still write your ass a ticket. There ain't no fighting no ticket in Wisconsin. Who?
You watching these motherfuckers?
Who?
You ain't see little shorty and shit.
And why you got on a church shirt? Fucking with all them old women. Now you got on a motherfucking shirt with rose petals on it, nigga. Hey, I used to be fucking them old bitches back in the day. They used to take me to church too. You went to church. Hey, you trying to pray? Hey, trying to pray your way to a new jag? Pray your way to that ass to get a new jag. Coop the view this time, Ooh, pimp juice. Oh, let me pull up like 2 feet. Is you gonna come to life? Is you coming? Yeah.
I'm finna argue with them motherfuckers because I'm gonna be out here all day. I gotta bust move.
No, it ain't no arguments in this motherfucker. We in here chilling. They always talking shit. Tank talking shit now.
This bitch ass. let me say something to Tank.
How long?
Bitch.
Hold on, they got me stuck in stupid ass mode.
What motherfuckers up there staring and shit?
Tank, you still in the chat?
Motherfuckers staring. The fuck? That shit sounded like a goddamn.
Like a boat was moving, huh? That was moving up off the
like
brakes.
a boat, putting it up on the joint.
Here you go.
Hey, Tank, you a bitch ass nigga. On the G, you a bitch ass nigga. Run that shit.
Don't get mad when he hurt your feelings again.
He ain't hurt my feelings. On the G, he ain't hurt my feelings. Cause he a motherfucker. Cause he a keyboard motherfucker killing. A keyboard killing. He said, they said, Tank obsessed with black people. Gay is a bitch. I think that's a whole punt, a fag. Fag in the bag.
His name Tank.
Ah, look, he said, this nigga gonna say go back to church for free food. He said for free food.
Go back to church for free food. He at the church because he be macking on old bitches. That's what he doing.
I don't be at no church shit.
I'm at the church eating free food.
I'm finna go grab me a gym shoe. I could go to B-Dubs right now. Fuck you talking about?
I've been eating checkers for the past couple days. I'm still going back to the church to eat. Fuck both of you niggas.
Go get your high plate. Folks, you be doing too much on this month. You be letting them know all your...
Let them know all my business. You let them know all your business because you too weak to fight back.
Man, that's why I like shit.
And then you confirm it.
You, it's like you like this shit or something. Cause I've been a hurt of
my hating. It's like you hating because that's
a job I'm applying I don't even want this motherfucker. But Tank, bring your bitch ass around, nigga.
Fuck you talking about, nigga. I'm gonna get paid. And you or
yeah.
you, Tank, or any other nigga ain't gonna stop me, nigga.
Oh, you said, oh yeah, I ain't finna
real shit,
reply to I ain't gonna reply to that. I ain't finna reply to that, motherfucker. You gotta be fucked up. He said I'm sleeping in the bag. Look, you remember fuck I am. Damn. I see you got fans and shit. You got a fan and shit. He Ron Dick harder than
That's a
motherfucking
subscriber,
shit.
and he's tuned into my shit.
Yeah, Ron Dick.
Why you hating? You should be tuned into my shit. You supposed to be my fucking cousin. Why you not tuned in?
Man, don't nobody be up on this shit. I'm out here trying to get money. I ain't got time.
How many
I ain't
people
got
in the
time
chat?
to be up on live.
22. It's 22 people in there.
I ain't got time to be up on live, nigga.
It's 24 people
I got shit to
participating in
do.
this live right now.
I just move and groove around this bitch.
Listen here, bro.
Oh shit, that's
It's not my fault that words make you cry. I am a grown ass man.
How you turn the camera? Oh, yeah.
Say something, nigga.
Another. I'm around the corner, boy, coming through dumping. He said I'm around the corner, boy, coming through dumping.
Tell him pull up.
Hell dog.
You better be talking about the subs.
He said just.
I tell you that.
Yeah, dog. That bro. Oh, shit.
Who was that? Who that fat bitch talking?
That look like
Oh no. That's the little ugly one. No, I can't stand her little ugly ass. I recognize by the way she walk. Little ugly ass.
She going too and shit, motherfucker.
No, she mad because she passed her prime, bro. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Little ugly bitch.
Gangsta around. Gangsta around.
Niggas remember what their mama said. You gotta give all the girls a chance. Ugly bitch like that, she ain't gotta do nothing but say something slick. And you be like, I gave her a chance, mama. That was a chance. She blew it. She blew it.
And do that.
I ain't a dog, mama. She blew it. She blew it. I gave her a chance.
He said, I know, yo, low, I could drop it to do you into it with. Yo, crack a banana. Boy, that's just me, bro.
You sensitive. Listen to all them gay ass Chicago
say,
niggas all the
it say,
time.
look,
You listen to one
it
right
say
now.
big up, cuz.
Who was that playing in your car?
It say big up, cuz. I don't know who that
What's that in G? Who was that playing in your car? Some gay ass Chicago nigga. That's why you sensitive.
Nigga, tell motherfucker.
You listen to them gay ass sensitive ass niggas all day. Go on with that shit, nigga.
That's your ass and shit.
I ain't sensitive. You ain't got your feelings hurt by the chat. I'm telling nigga, hey, I'm telling niggas slide. Slide if you feel like you gonna make it to home base. Slide, motherfucker. Cause when you out, you out. You're out. Strike. I'm telling you, I'm gonna strike your ass out. Mud, not my family through blood. That's how it works. You hear me? That's my family through mud, not my family through blood. Say again, family through mud, not my family through blood. And niggas been on some hating shit. Fuck them. Let a motherfucker hate. But I know his insecurities about my channel ain't gonna make me stop doing my motherfucking channel, nigga. Fuck you. Square ass nigga. You mad because I don't want to be the mobile mechanic working on that weak ass Jag. You know I'm the only person over here that can do it, nigga. I'm the certified Ford mechanic in the area, my nigga. They won't tell you that, though. And I don't work on Fords because all the Ford owners in this area cheap as a bitch. And I know what Ford charging y'all for tune-up, my nigga. All these dope fiends think they can do the tune up themselves on these Tritons and be breaking spark plugs off in the engine. You know what I mean? And I got a saying about any 4.6. You either gonna let the dope fiends break the spark plugs off on that motherfucker, or you gonna pay me that premium. Them your only two options. And you think I'm gonna come and take a head off a Crown Vic? When I was younger, maybe. Now that I'm older, fuck no. It's a waste of my fucking time. Take the heads off this Crown Vic, slap new gaskets on it, slap new gaskets under the motherfucking intake, all for you to blow the transmission in 2 weeks. Nah, I'm not finna do that shit. Jack. Then it's always the mechanic fault because you motherfuckers don't know shit about cars. Like, nigga, I fixed your engine. I didn't have nothing to do with your transmission, nigga. And I ain't finna sit there and let you watch because I don't let people watch before and they still accuse you of the same shit they would accuse you of if they wasn't watching. And when I be doing breaks, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't always put all the lugs back on because I don't want one of your lugs to get stuck. And y'all always got a motherfucker, anybody just putting on your motherfucking lugs. He put it on with the gun. That's not good, stupid. So he just held the gun, just twerking that shit down. And you don't have a four-way. Yeah, I can't do your brakes today, pimp. You can keep that 150. It ain't worth my ratchet, my nigga. It's not worth it, buddy. SRT Montana, you be the main motherfucker breaking spark plugs. Shut your ass up. Did you know the SRT has 16 spark plugs? If it's an SRT 8, yeah. Fun fact there for you. If you go to Valvoline for an oil change and the guy breaks a spark plug, first of all, you shouldn't have been fucking with your spark plug because all Valvoline, Midas, and all they do is internal tune-ups. I'm going to tell you what internal tune-up is. It is a flush of the intake and valves. It is also fluid changes. So that's what they do. Fluid changes and flush out valves. They're not supposed to be doing shit else. Nothing else. Air filter. Damn. Had to drive home with a misfire. You had a V8? Because I'm going to tell y'all a secret on a V8. Let's say the mechanic fuck up your back spark plug on your V8 Chevy, right? And it's like this, right? Okay. Now, let's say they fuck up this spark plug right here, right? And it's causing your shit to misfire. Unplug this one. And it's going to even out your engine. I promise you, it's going to even your shit right out. You learned that working in a speed shop. Nope, I'm not doing Bob Ross Payton's league. Shit, he did it. He did it. And he wasn't supposed to even touch the fucking spark plugs. You had a lawsuit. Because when they took their government contract to start up that corporation, that's their agreement to only do internal tune-ups, not external tune-ups. This proves I'm a mechanic. But this motherfucker still won't believe it. Can't tell bro nothing. He already know everything. Maybe I know more than you can tell me. Maybe if you educate yourself a little bit more, I can learn something from you. I already admitted I didn't know how to weld, but you probably wasn't in here for that. Fat ass boy, you don't even have a motherfucking fat black ass cush boy. You don't even have a motherfucking mechanic, bro. I mean, you don't have a trade, so don't tell me what to do with mine. Damn. $65 oil change. That's about what it costs when you're not Valvoline. Valvoline, the reason why they do $25 oil changes because they buy oil by the big ass barrel. Yeah. And I ain't talking about like the barrel. You can find a barrel online with like 25 gallons or some shit. But these motherfuckers, they buying goddamn 600 gallons at a time. I don't get your question. What makes the pickup truck? CJ Davis act like he lost his best friend. What's wrong, CJ Davis? I spent $400 at Valvoline in one day. They are expensive. They are. They are. But they still got them $25 oil changes. And I'm telling you how they do the $25 oil changes. $1 billion to take the fall for what? All the financial shit he did? Only if they gonna sentence me like I'm white? I'll take that little 4 years. 4 years. 1 year probation. Don't ever do it again. You motherfucker. Do I have a felony, Your Honor? No, it's not a felony charge. Yeah. So you won't be going to the quadruple max. You're going over there play. It's like a golf course, but you're not allowed to leave the gate. Don't leave the fucking gate. I'll be like, yes, Your Honor. Get out to $1 billion. I'm just living in a truck. Nigga, shit. I'll go to jail where they lock up rich people like Trump. I'll be in that motherfucker kicking it. They ain't even got no hole in that motherfucker. It's so luxury in that motherfucker. You order 5-star meals and shit. You gotta be fucked up, nigga. It's like being on a fucking resort, nigga. A free resort for the next 4 years? And ain't no bedtime? Shit. I'm swimming at 2:30 in the morning. I'm still be posting on YouTube. I'm gonna be building my YouTube career. I'm gonna be tweeting. I'm gonna be tweeting Donald Trump. Like, what up, nigga? Fuck your orange ass doing this morning, nigga. Soon as he texts me like, Speclana tripping, Melania tripping. She about to beat the orange off your ass, nigga. Hey, look, it's child time. They serving lobster. But because I'm serving time for Donald Trump, I told him I ain't want no motherfucking lobster. Send. Donald Trump would be like, Bru Sitdee's my best friend. He's so guilty. He's the reason I didn't pay taxes. He's so guilty. He admits it. Nobody's guiltier than him. He'll tell you. I get right on stage like, ain't nobody guiltier than me, bitch. With a motherfucking midget hanging from my necklace like I'm ludicrous. Like, yeah, nigga, I'm guilty. I'm gonna be looking like the average rich nigga. I'm gonna have a mouth full of gold, a neck full of gold, a wrist full of gold. I'm gonna even have on a gold crown with $1 billion. Yeah. I'm gonna be walking around this bitch like the Empire Strikes Back. I ain't bullshitting. Dude gonna ask that dumbass question. Would you serve the time for Trump? Hell yeah, if they gonna sentence me like I'm white. For $1 billion? I could do 5. And that little bitch ass prison that they go to, I could definitely do 5. The rich niggas would be talking about me like, how you got $1 billion and you wearing that raggedy ass t-shirt? I'll be in there on some Jew shit. I'll be in there dressed like the bum ass Jews. I wouldn't buy nothing new. I'll buy me 2 of them black Jewish dresses, a Hanukkah. You know what I mean? Wherever it's called. The little mini kufi that the Muslims wear. The remix kufi. I'll buy that. It even cover my bald spot in the back. See? I'm there. I'm there. I'm there. Give me one of them little hats. I'll be in that bitch dressed like a monk. I have 8 monk hoodies. That's it. That's all I'll be wearing in that motherfucker. Monk hoodies. I will come to dinner in a cloak. They be like, count time. I'll be the only motherfucker dressed like Dr. Doom during count. Count me if you may, but I will succumb this place. And this place will fall to doom. All right, lock in. All right. Click. I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna be playing my Switch. I'm not gonna be watching TV. I don't watch TV. Be playing on the iPhone. Be playing on my tablet. That 5 years sound easy. I'm gonna come out that motherfucker like. Nah, I'm gonna come out that motherfucker. I'm gonna come out that motherfucker look like a superhero. I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna step out. Listen, it's gonna be a Captain America transformation. I'm gonna come out that motherfucker 4 inches taller. I'm gonna come out that motherfucker 6'5" on them bitches. You bitches gonna be like, how you get so tall? For America. Oh, 5 years, you ain't got no crack habit. This is what a crackhead look like. This FBA Kush boy daddy right here. FBA Kush boy. I know by that long ass name, you one of them little niggas got a purse. Can't tell the difference between you and him. That's the point. That's the point. I'm homeless. He smoked his money up. I didn't have the money. So. Yeah, it be crackheads walking by all the time. Let me say what up to my folks. Hey, mama.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
Yeah, that rain coming down today.
Well, that's okay. I'd rather have this than that hot shit. Come on now. We can breathe in this shit.
Right?
Yeah, put on layer.
I told you I'm going down south where it's hot like Africa.
You go ahead on.
Hey, more down south for me. I'm gonna be the only nigga staying down there. I remember I was living down south with my family. Paid the motherfucking, I paid to get the AC turned back on. I was a god in that bitch. I'm telling you, them niggas was treating me like I was Mansa Musa. Like, that nigga paid the AC. He paid the AC bill. It's my nigga now. Same family when it was hot in the house. They was like, oh, bitch ass nigga, he need to go back up now. You take his ass back to Canada, motherfucking ain't. I paid that AC and they was like, God bless the Yanks. Jesus, we sorry. We didn't mean to disrespect the Yanks. You know, niggas down south, all they wear is hooping shorts and socks and drawers and maybe a t-shirt. Like, nigga, go get some real clothes. The fuck are you doing all that? Sandals wearing ass, nigga. Wonder why you don't have a fucking trade. Your toes is out. You know what you put your toes out for? A trade? Attracting a boyfriend. That's what you get your toes out for. Goofy ass niggas, man. Put your toes up. And put down the fucking purse. You want a purse? You need a tool bag. That's the fuck you need. Not a purse. A tool bag. Hell, you get a trade, you keep your tools in a purse, nigga. Shit. I ain't mad at you. Get a fucking trade. Stop working for motherfuckers and bragging about how much money you make working for another motherfucker. Because listen, you come here talking about you make $3,800 a week, right, as a machine operator. It only makes a nigga like me wonder, what company do you work for? I'm not asking not to be intrusive, because I want to Google the CEO. How much money is this motherfucker making if he paying you $3,800 a month? $3,800 a week, you know what I mean? When you do the math, that's over $9,000 a month. Holy shit, buddy, you're getting paid. $9,000 a month times 10 months is you make over $90,000 a year. See where I'm going with this? What is your boss making? You could be making that same shit your boss making. But nope. You let some motherfucking felon who homeless run a business and you go to work every day. Then you get mad when your bitch be like, damn, that motherfucker, that's what strength look like. He ain't kissing no ass. He barely make any money running his business, but he happy with his life. Bitch, I make more money than that. You miserable going to work every motherfucking day to not be able to afford shit. Goofy motherfucker. Hey, man, if you're going to fail, you got to fail working for yourself. You don't realize that you a failure. You happy being a well-paid failure. That's crazy. You just like a prisoner who think he better than everybody because he work in the kitchen. I work in the kitchen. I don't pee in my room all day. These niggas bums. Even if I'm in a hole, nigga, I know I'm serving time. So, regardless of how the fuck you want. I'm serving easy time. Not really. Not really. They working the shit out of you, nigga, and they paying you 20 cents an hour. But my money gonna stack up when I get out. Okay, sure. Sure, buddy. And they got you working in the kitchen all day so you can stack your money, but you know where you can't go all day? To the library to figure out what to do with this money. So you're going to get out and go broke and then commit some more crimes and then be back working in the kitchen. You know what I mean? That's your job and shit. You're a kitchen prisoner. You know what I mean? You niggas act like y'all not the local custodian at the intake prison and shit. My bad. I shouldn't have said that, huh? Well, I give no apologies for it, but the phony one I just gave. You right, wisdom, knowledge, freedom. They do try me because I'm happy. But don't think because I'm happy, I won't get this motherfucker taped off. Don't think that I won't turn this bitch to a sad motherfucking place. How you know I'm not happy in a sad place? That's what people fail to realize when they fuck with happy people. How you know I'm actually not the Joker from Batman? How do you know that no matter what happens, I'm gonna be excited about it? How do you not know that? Huh? How do you not know? I know what life is, and I experience life on a whole nother motherfucking level besides what you experience life on. So I consider shit differently. And you know what, bitch? I've experienced enough life where I'm grateful and I'm ready to die right here, right now. So come with it. Another thing you might want to think about before you fuck with me. Do you want to fuck with me? Because it's going to cost you more than you're willing to pay. It's not some guy you just fuck with. And there it is. What you really want to be. An asshole. Breezy, I got a couple different lives going on here. Couple different. But I'm always working on the main timeline. That's all I got to say about that. So, that's what it is. Like, share, subscribe. There's going to be a whole world of shit I'm going to open your mind to. The world made me an asshole, too. Getting lifted right now, AJ. The cleanest mechanic you know, motherfucker. Good morning, boo. Fire Tiger. I slept okay. Sleeping wasn't too bad for me. Okay, in Bangkok. Okay. I don't care that it's a dude. You too, Aunt Kate. Auntie Kate. You have a nice day. And Tank. Why every woman that come in the chat, y'all gotta be like, she's a dude, she's a dude, she's a dude. Hey, bro, don't get me started, man. Go on with your hyper homo thug inflation, like you wasn't fucking them boys, and they was lot lizards. Tell everybody the truth, Tank. Tan that ass up. Tank is a John. Damn right, Tank is a John. Tank enjoys being a John. That's why he was trying to see was that a boy in Thailand? That's a boy. What's his number? What's your number, little nigga? Little Asian nigga? What's your number, little Asian Chinese nigga? Like, I'm from Bangkok. I'm from Thailand. I'm not Chinese. So Chinese ass up, give me your number. Tank on the hunt for the lady boys. You can't wait till you get a load down there in Atlanta. That nigga put Atlanta like, pshit. Oh, shit. Welcome to Atlanta. Can't wait to drop a load off that motherfucker. He back up the trailer and just unhook and pull right off on their ass. They be like, this nigga the driver's supposed to be present for the unload. This nigga Tank come back and sign paperwork. Alright, I'm gonna holler at y'all. He signed it on his iPad now. We got technology. He pulled right up like. Ding, 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 ding. We out here. That's why my phone fell making fun of Tank. I'm gonna leave alone, man. That's God telling me leave Tank alone. Don't lie about what? You picking up lady boys? I just learned a new term. Lady boys. Y'all can't be teaching my retarded ass shit. Lady boys. I was calling them shims. Well, Tank, we know you love you some shims. Who did it? It was Shim. Tank, you know you in love with Shim. Give Shim a call. I don't know who Cyrax the White Goddess is. Sounds like a trainee name, though. But at least it's not like strawberry gumdrops or bubble gum or some shit. It's pretty creative. Just saying. Damn, Jake, you work at State Farm? Everybody knows who is. Fat ass Kush boy. Fat black ass Kush boy. Who does everybody know? Or Cinnamon. This is Black Cyrax. Who the fuck is Cyrax? Y'all tripping. And in fact, his name's White Goddess Cyrax. I know he's a Mortal Kombat playing trainee. He's the reason why Cyrax has pink on. It's okay. We know he's Cyrax. He just doesn't need colors so you know who he is. Yes, he does, gay guy. Yes, he does. Yeah, I mean. But hey, listen, I don't even know who the fuck it is. Y'all know who it is. Y'all obviously watching that motherfucker. So, I mean. Might mean you like trainees. Just saying. I ate the Chinese food. It's gone. There's a couple of churches in my neighborhood, Jake. Facts. I don't even know who they talking about, man. I don't know who the fuck they talking about. I don't know what the fuck they talking about. Jake, black people up north don't eat church's chicken. I don't know how to. I know the ones down south do. They do all the stereotypes. Them niggas 2 days away from being slaves down south. I don't know what the fuck wrong with them niggas. They seem to have cheap housing though, so that's something. Hell no, Lee. I'm allergic to crab. No fishing on crab boat. I don't know. For 84K, I just might. Just might get my black ass on the boat. Then I tell y'all, it's always a fat guy pretending like he, man, go on, man. Every fat guy think he Rick Ross. Rick Ross is a correctional officer, not a drug dealer. Nobody actually believes that all you fat guys are drug dealers. And if you're drug dealers, you're doing a piss poor job of it. Niggas is, crack dealers is stealing cell phones, nigga. What are you talking about? You steal cell phone chargers. He mouthy because he don't have a neck. Trying to compensate for not having a neck or pectoral muscles, you know. Bro, ain't nobody really looking at your profile picture. You look like Biggie Smalls from right here, nigga. You far back. Biggie Smalls looking ass nigga. And then FBA, fat black ass Kush boy. It fits perfectly. You just mad because your fat ass tried to troll me because you one of them fat niggas think you the shit with your dookie smelling ass. Go wipe your ass, man. You smell like dookie. Go smell the seat in your car. Oh, just go out there and smell the seat in your car. You wonder where that dookie smell come from every now and then? It's in your seat, my nigga. Fuck. Funky ass nigga. Genetics, Mikey. I don't know, Tank. Might not be no cars getting fixed today, man. It's not like they're gonna let me put the shit on the live anyway. I can't even pop the hood and show you what the fucking alternator is. I'm not projecting. I actually clean this seat, sucker. This seat smells good. And I keep air freshener in the vehicle and soap around. Yeah. Fucking NBA young boy wannabe. The fuck is you talking about? The car doesn't have to move. And I be in different spots when I upload sometimes. So I only upload over here because I get good reception, my nigga. Yeah, you know what I mean? So I go where I get the best reception. Any more questions? You fucking hating ass, ugly ass, black ass nigga. Because I can see that you black as shit. That I can tell. And you probably insecure about it. You the same color as a motherfucking tire. NBA YoungBoy is light-skinned. He is not black as your ass. You the color of charcoal. You the color of under the bed. You the color of a dark hallway. You the color of a dark gangway at night. Darkness. That's your color. You the color of darkness. You beyond black, Kush boy. You the color of darkness. Yeah, that nigga the color of darkness. He black as shit. What is them young Dro glasses you wearing? What the fuck is this weird ass picture you got here? Now you got me curious. Ooh, now I'm seeing you up close. Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit. You done fucked up now. You done fucked up now with your D-Lo Brown looking ass. What? Nigga, are you serious? Mr. T looking ass nigga, are you serious? Oh, shit. You gave me so much to work with there. Holy shit. And what's with that little ponytail back there? How'd you get one ponytail? You trying to put in your own ponytail when it was crooked? Because that happened to me sometime. I mean, my shit be off-center. It's hard to get in the middle. I don't know how girls do it and shit. My shit's never in the middle. It's always a little more on one side than the other. But see, it's not like right here where I'm missing hair at. Your little ponytail in the video is like, in your picture is like right here. It's like sticking up and shit. Why you got one piece of hair sticking up? You like the black alfalfa. This nigga shit was like. This is his picture. Go look at his picture. His shit like. Is that a feather in your head? What the fuck is that? Nigga, bring your ass back with that motherfucking macaroni hairstyle. Come here, nigga. Stuck a feather in his head and called it macaroni. Come here, nigga. You talking about me. Bring your ass here. And your beard. You got one of them beards to just make you look musty. That's the type of beard you got. The screw's gonna get tighter on his ass. Who the fuck is Bryant? You know what, Jake? I'm still talking about your mom in a second. Happy Sunday, Nugget. How you doing? Here come this nigga Tank. That's a boy. That's a boy. What's his number? Some call me. I can't help but be an ass sometimes. It kind of just happens. Well, your mama put you out on the road, nigga. Why you let that lady boy smoke weed in your truck and get you fired? This nigga got fired for smoking weed with the lady boys on his day off. How you get fired on your day off? Dawg said his glass making like the black version of the old lady in Real Monsters and Monsters Inc. Damn, Kush boy. What do you want, Perskowski looking ass nigga? Get your ass up out of here. I'm trying to think of who he looked like with that beard, bro. But I can't think of who he looked like. Y'all think I worry about these guys in your chat, I only have my attention toward you. Okay. That's cool. Now explain that Tim Thomas beard. This nigga got the Tim Thomas beard. Your beard look like coochie hairs. He got the porn coochie on his shit. When he scratch his shit, it be like. I got this thin shit, bro. He got that thick ass porn coochie on his shit. I don't be attacking the weak ones. I just be attacking back. Yeah, new hairstyle. You know what I mean? More prison braids, though. I be flexing my prison braid ability. And that's cool. Keep your attention on me. Fuck you talking about, Junebug? I know you ugly, Junebug. Every junior I met besides me was ugly. You an ugly ass nigga. You probably think you cute too with your ugly ass. You got waves under my do-rag. I got waves under my do-rag. So, Jake, who gives a shit? Jake? Of course you got waves. You work at State Farm. Shut your ass up. Jake's waves are insured. Here, Jake, State Farm. First nigga push Jake lining back like mine, hating on them waves. That nigga getting sued. Allstate gonna be there. Or I think that's Allstate. Whatever it is, it's gonna be niggas in red shirts at the court date. I know that. And they ain't bloods. Those hairstyles look expensive. They could be. They could be. You know what I mean? Yeah, I did my own hair. What up, Tank? What did Jake do? Who is this? Jake from State Farm. What are you wearing, Jake? Khakis. Jake, you sleep in your khakis? I heard State Farm guys do that. So like a good neighbor, State Farm can be there. I slept in some khakis one time. Boy, I woke up with my dick sweating. That motherfucker, boy, I had to wash that motherfucker. A Blue Devil Crip, okay? This new Crips popping up every day, B. I'm just tell you like that. Crips be popping up like niggas get shot, B. I'm just letting you know. Had to run. Was life or death to call you guys back. And I have to call her. Chill. Okay. Well, Jake, look what you did. Fucked up, Jake. God, said I'm an old school fool. Yeah, you still got regular Nintendo reflexes. We know. We know. We know. We know. That's why you so good at Call of Duty on the phone and shit. You a pink cake fruit. Fred Bear, just, what? Fred Bear? Go eat something, fat ass nigga. You look like a cinnamon donut. Get your fat ass out of here, man. It's like picking the fruits. Check it out, another pop-ups. You got a shirt on. This is a re-upload. You live. Harry Coop. I'm a straight killer in these fields. I bet. He terrorizing and shit the kids. They going to go tell their dad, like, Dad, that's a grown man. He's playing Call of Duty with the kids. They don't even know. He got 1 billion subscribers and shit. Yeah, YouTube be on bullshit. Yeah. That's about all the playing on the phone I do. Sending pixelated gifts. I just braided them. That's how they look after I braid this shit. Go Central, what up? Gamba 4000, what up? To tell you the truth, I don't know what you've been talking about, Freedom Wisdom. I just been reading the comments. For sure, Pops. Damn sure keep my head up. What's up, Gamma 4000? I'm glad it's you. Wink, wink. Well, I don't like people being picked on either. I like picking on people that pick on people. I have a fucking problem with that. Jake, I have no gang sign. But if I make a gang sign, can I get my gang insured, Jake? You guys got gang insurance? Me and my homies need a premium. Okay, wisdom, knowledge, freedom. That makes sense. You're a veteran. I don't know if it's money in streaming. I just been posting. I ain't started streaming yet. I'm trying to finish up the last of these watch hours. Then I'll let you know, Kendrick. Bob, I bet your mama stank and your daddy and you too. Funny looking ass nigga. I don't know about that, but I'ma smoke this shit. I don't want to get in your gang, nigga. I got my own gang. I'm trying to get insurance for my gang, nigga. Like the KKK, nigga. They got insurance, nigga. Pretty soon I'll set up an account to send money. I actually got one set up, but I'm trying to finish up my watch hour, so. I do not have a cash app. I have a Chime. I don't know what's wrong with Chime. They need to send my motherfucking card. The Black Panther Party. They're supposedly still around. Well, they don't have insurance. I'm trying to get insurance. Jake bullshitting. I'm getting old. I'm thinking about the right shit now. Focused. Y'all be able to donate pretty soon. Stop ignoring my question. I'm your biggest fan. What the fuck question did you ask me, James? You know I smoke pot. I'm smoking pot and I'm reading comments. That's you saying they donate? Yeah. I believe y'all can help Tank. What's your go-to 40 drink? I don't have a go-to 40 drink. Motorcycle. Quite spiffy there. Yep, just smoking weed, relaxing. I don't drink beer, Tank. And when I did drink beer, I drank Miller. Not Miller High Life. I drank MGD. That was my drink. That she was drinking, driving that. Dude be drinking, driving this little, what'd you say you had? Nissan Altima. He be driving this Altima. Long ass cans of 4 Loco and 211. This nigga got the 211 4 Loco mix. They just welded 2 cans together and dumped it in there. Tank was like, this is my drink, folks. I'm guessing he drinks Hennessy. Jake, you racist motherfucker. But you're right. I do drink Hennessy. But you need to stay out my business, Jake. Miller, Heineken 20 guard. Yeah, hold on. You drink Heineken. Yeah, you can go on Fear Factor. That shit is disgusting. You know damn well you can't afford no Hennessy. Here you go with that itchy ass Tim Thomas beard. Shut your itchy beard having ass. When they say it look like that your beard itch, they talking about you. They talking about niggas just like you, bro. Hennessy is good. That's why I drink it. But when you look back at the camera, I could tell life been kicking your ass. I could tell by that beard, bro. You just spent a lot of nights crying. That beard thick. That nigga got a cowboy beard. You could light a match on this shit like. Beard having ass nigga, man. Velcro beard having ass nigga, man. Fuck is wrong with you, man? See how soft my beard is? See, we can't even, if we was family, we couldn't hug because your beard would stick to my beard because you got the hard part of the Velcro and I got the soft part. We'd be stuck together fucking with you, nigga. That tough ass beard. Stiff beard having ass nigga, man. Prickly beard having ass nigga. Spiky beard having ass nigga, man. Fuck wrong with dude. Look, Jake, you ain't answering my question. I'm trying to get the Click Insurance. Would you insure fat ass Kush boy beard? You gonna insure FBA boy beard for me? He part of the Click. You letting him in. Your beard better not be extra, man. You can't even cut his beard with regular clippers. They be kidding this shit with motherfucking sheep shears. Better cut his goddamn neck off. See somebody dying of age, they talk about, yeah. Shut the fuck up. You got crabs in your beard. Now I'm on you again. Dude got bed bugs in his beard. Itchy beard having ass nigga. Beard having ass nigga, man. Fuck out of here. Your beard itchy as a bitch. Dude be scratching like a pit bull in public. He be in public flicking fleas and shit. They be like, damn, watch out, dog. They be trying to fight fleas off. Get your ass back. He got plenty fleas in that beard. That nigga got fleas. He got bed bugs. He wake up in the morning, the only thing he do is shake the roaches out. He be like, Bed bugs be holding on, no. I know it's plenty of white flakes in your beard. Dude got dandruff in his beard and shit. He got one of them beards, you got dandruff. We can never be family, you poor. You pretending like you got money with the thick ass Rick Ross beard. Your beard, I'm telling you, your shit look like coochie hair, my nigga. Every time you talk and your lips move, you look like a porn. You look like a coochie on a porno back in the 70s. Old ass coochie. Old lady coochie beard having ass nigga, man. Yeah, I mean. Black people can get lice. They can. This nigga got lice in his beard. Damn, I look good. No, you don't. No, you don't. Bumpy face ass nigga. You can't shave your beard because your whole face break out. This nigga got Tim Thomas beard and shit. Remember Tim Thomas beard? Folks' beard just looked itchy.
Who the fuck is Tim Thomas?
Played for the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm trying to think of who else got an itchy ass beard like that. Folks got the itchy ass. You got one of them itchy ass Ice Cube beards. No! Beard having ass nigga. That shit don't matter. I ain't living in my car with a goddamn ball spot. That for sure. That for sure. That for sure, for sure, for sure. But you living in a crib with bed bugs in your beard.
Fuck you, motherfuckers. Oh shit, I think you can't even cuss on them. Oh yeah, you probably been cussing your ass off.
You know I be cussing. I be cussing like a motherfucker.
I thought it'd block you or some shit.
You look
But if
like
you say
the
that
perfection,
word-
the perfect candidate for STDs. You have a STD in your beard. That's why it grows like that.
Man,
Chlamydia
I'm
beard
brown.
having ass nigga.
Shit, I'm brown.
That nigga got AIDS in his beard and shit. Hey, you got a beard like Pluto from motherfucking Popeye. That thick ass beard. Hey, let me tell you something, beard having ass nigga. Give me a sandwich, beard having ass nigga. He got a beard like he eat a motherfucking burger in one bite. Ugly ass nigga. I got Kimbo Slice lining. You got Kimbo Slice beard. James Harden beard wearing having ass nigga. Your beard is thick, bro. It's thick and it's thin at the same time. What the fuck do you cut your motherfucking beard with? The fuck you cut a beard that thick with? Your bitches be wondering why they can't cut their hair no more. They be trying to trim their edges. They be like, what's wrong with these scissors? I don't even know. I don't even know. And with a beard that thick, I just know your toenails thick as a bitch. He got them toenails you gotta cut with a motherfucking, you gotta cut his motherfucking toenails with motherfucking cutters. Them motherfuckers, boy, he be cutting them bitches with vice grips. Thick ass toenails. Oh man, the fact you name yourself Kush Boy. I know for a fact you always wearing sandals with no socks and your toenails long as a bitch. They long and yellow. Ugly ass nigga, man. And your pinky toes black. Ugly ass nigga, man. Fuck wrong with you? How you got a black toenail? Naturally. Dude got the perfect gothic toenails. Get your ugly ass up out of here, man. That thick ass beard. I just know with that beard, you musty. I just know with that beard, you don't wipe your ass. I just know. That's how it goes. You know what I mean? And niggas with beards like yours, they always got on some high top shoes. I bet you got some fat ass Reebok questions in the closet. You got the Reebok questions from back in the day. The fuck? Dog said lever go hungry beard. No, that's the I'm hungry beard. Fuck wrong with him? That thick ass beard. Your beard thick like you spray painted it, bro. Why your beard look like that? Hey, I bet when he scratches his beard, it's like somebody shuffling a deck of cards. Dude, beard look like a black broom. Dude got a broom growing out his face. Thick beard, that nigga, man. I ain't eat nothing today, Nugget. I might go get me some fries. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know, man. And I just know this nigga, back to this nigga beard. He got one of them beards. He got big ass red bumps under his beard. I just know he do. I just know he do with that thick ass beard. He can't even shave it off. Every time he shave his beard down, that nigga shit be thick and bumpy. The bumps be thick. They be real with that nigga. I got thin hair and I still get bumps. So I know that nigga shit thick in a bitch. He do got a bird nest inside that beard. Dog said, bro, keep the coochie chin. He gotta keep the coochie chin. You want a homemade smoothie? Dude, beard look like carpet. Get your ass up out of here, folks. His shit look like vehicle carpet, too. Get your ass up out of here. Next time you see black carpet, you gonna start laughing. You'll be thinking about Kush Boy beard. Go look at him. Folks like carpet with teeth smiling. Cousin It beard having ass nigga, man. I don't know what the fuck. That beard thick as a bitch, bro. Yay, yay! Beard having ass nigga. We be clubbing. Do your beard grow long or is just like, cause you got a nappy ass African beard. That's what kind of beard you got. You got a fucking African beard. Your beard so black it be ashy. Folks got a black beard. When he shave his beard, all up under his face be gray like a white person. They be like, how fuck you get all that gray shit from, nigga? Dude, beard ashy. That's fucked up. I mean, if your beard ashy, all your neck down here ashy, then you. Oh my God! Stop, drop on by. You will be surprised. Save a lot of money. Save a lot of money. Stop, drop on by. Right now, get 2 rooms carpeted, $59.99. Fuck wrong with you, man? That motherfucking Section 8 carpet beard. He was looking like powder after he shaved. That nigga looked like he got into a fight with a chalk monster after he shaved. And he can't do nothing about it and shit, because everything gonna break his face out. Except alcohol. And he ugly. He don't look like he used alcohol. The Osama bin Laden thick beard having ass nigga, man. Fuck wrong with dude. His beard look like Alhamdulillah. Beard having ass nigga, man. Droopy ink ribbon, don't be next. Don't be next. I'm telling you. I do this shit till I time out. Don't forget to subscribe. So I can tell y'all more how this nigga beard look like black beans. Coffee bean beard having ass nigga, man. I'm gonna leave you alone, Kush Boy. I'm gonna leave you alone, man. But you always be fucking with me, though. You be fucking with me first. Your beard still look like Velcro. That's all I gotta say. I'm through now. I'm through. Now you can go back and tell your uncles they got Velcro beards when you manage to shave your shit. I just smoked it. I gotta go get some more to smoke. That's what I gotta do. But I'm trying to see. This bitch finna pull up. And then when she pull up, I can hit this little 4-cylinder tune up. I don't think she got all the money. That's why I think she not coming. Not that poor living in a car shit. I'm tired of seeing this. And stop watching motherfucking social media, okay? He one of them bitch ass. You know what? I'm on your ass now. You fuck with me now, Droopy Ink. Droopy Ink. You done watch too much goddamn social media, right? And then you a victim of colonialism. I got a feeling you're a nigger. If you're not a nigger, you're a white person that watches nigger movies or a Latino that watches nigger movies. I'm gonna tell you what happened. See, you watch that Don't Be a Men's Society while drinking gin and juice in the hood bullshit, and you watch that dude, that one nigga beg with the dreadlocks and they jump in a Mercedes Benz. It don't work like that. I'm just here to tell you, it don't work like that. So, Anyway, bro, didn't I just lay into your beard, bro? I'm not projecting. Your beard look like everything I said it looked like. You really got a beard like a Muppet baby. You really got a beard like Gonzo. You really got a beard like, I don't know what the fuck your beard look like. But I could imagine when it get long, it's really nappy. You got the super nappy beard. Back to this other nigga, right? So he used to seeing motherfuckers con him on YouTube and TikTok being like, I live in a car. You can tell they don't live in a car. You know how you can tell they don't live in a car? Because it ain't shit in the car. Ask them where the fuck do they sleep? Where are their blankets? You don't ask them the proper questions, though. So you got your dumb ass con and you sent them money. What up, Noah? Sounding pimping. I actually live in a fucking car. And I didn't ask you to support me. I mean, if you think I did, then hit the donation button, motherfucker. Ain't nobody gonna post a picture, nigga. I was just joshing ya. Calm down, Kush boy. Guarantee he has a pit bull. Jake, you know you be musty in that motherfucking hot ass, red ass State Farm shirt. Shut your ass up. Motherfucking Chick-fil-A shirt wearing ass nigga, man. You living in a jar inside a bar. I believe you. You could be some gin playing on the fucking phone. Who the fuck knows? Emotional damage. It's all simulation anyway. Sure. You don't believe that. Or you just came out in your real name. You'd have gave up. Your name's Harry Coot. Cockroaches dancing in the back of his whip. No, they're dancing in the back of your mother's house. Garbervilli? Garbervilli? What the fuck is your name? Yeah, my hair is braided. Bro looks like a homeless June bug. My name mean I'm secretly gay. That's what my name mean. You can't read it. Because I'm not secretly gay. I'm not sounding shit out. If you write the pronunciation, I'll be able to get it. But the way you wrote it, I can't read it. It's not worth reading. The fuck are you? Are you even subscribed to me? Exactly. Fucker. Yeah, what kind of dressing? Accent Cucumber Ranch is probably one of the best ranches. Actually, that and Caesar, both of them is good. I mean, you can say whatever you want, but reading names is different from reading actual fucking literature. Nobody gives a fuck about your stupid ass name. Fucking douchebag. You gonna make it hard to pronounce or difficult to read, fuck your name twice. So that's how I feel about it and shit. Like all this shit Kush Boy got on his name. FBO, FB, what's that? FBA 420, 09287 for the boys. I'm not saying all that dumbass shit. Fuck out of here, stupid ass little narcissist. Nobody told you pick that long ass name. Okay. Nobody told you pick the name Captain Kowalski. All right? Captain Kowalski of the Banjo Riders. I don't, I mean. Sure, Terrence. I got a feeling you're really Terrence Howard saying some dumb shit like that. Watch out for this nigga, man. This nigga got magic, man. I know he got magic, man. I seen him use it, man. I'm telling you, man. This motherfucker here got magic, man. Y'all ain't gotta believe me, man. You ain't gotta believe me, man. You'll believe me, though, man, when you believe me, man. I'm telling you right fucking now. This nigga got magic, man. Say, man. This nigga got magic, man. I'm telling on this nigga, man. I don't know why this nigga think he gonna get away with this shit, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Say, man. Who told you be using magic and shit, man? Ain't nobody told you use shit, man. Don't be using shit, man. Know all about you, man. Learned about you in Memphis, man. Think everybody's stupid, man. Warn everybody about this nigga, man. Warn them about me, man. I know you're Wizard Jerome, man. My name ain't Jerome, man. I think you done tooted one too many lines, Terrence. I think that, yeah. I mean, aw, somebody baby crying. What y'all doing to the baby? Oh. That's cool. Now I got a fidget spinner. I stopped. Oh. Not the marrow. Not the arrow marrow. Second arrow marrow. You good? I been moved that big ass brick. No. But you ain't got to pull all the way up. You good right there. Tupac was going. Nigga, don't buy that chili from motherfucking Checkers. Gave me that little ass bowl. Yeah. Bowl was so little, I mixed it with the bite box. I was like, this is some bullshit. Shouldn't have bought this shit. Bet y'all don't buy this shit no more. Fuck them bitches.
What kind of pills is those? Ibuprofen?
Google them.
Do it got a label on it?
On the pill, yeah.
Let me see. APO.
They should have a number on the other side of them.
I know. You can just look a pill up and he'll tell you what it is. That's one thing I can say about pills. You can look them up, they'll tell you exactly what it is and what it's for. That's why they put the labels on there so you don't fuck around and take the wrong shit. You been taking motherfucking hormone pills the whole time. You wonder why your chest got big. You think
Nigga, I was cracking them motherfucking pink, them Supergirls. I was cracking them motherfuckers loaded. I was like, damn, these the best pills.
But yeah, man,
I was high in a motherfucker.
me and her been discussing that. I'm thinking about putting that motherfucking truck on the market though.
Which one?
My black one. I don't think you seen it.
I seen it.
But that motherfucker it's Mexican style, meaning like pop the hood. They did some. They got the can end done professionally though. Like it's dropped down like in code.
I heard it. It got duals
Yeah,
on
it
it.
got all that shit on
It
it.
sound like you got something else on, like some coils in
The
there.
heads is painted, so it looked like they.
They might have did the heads. It might have a cam in it. I don't fucking know.
They for low cholesterol and reducing for heart disease pills. So this for like people that got clogged arteries or high damn, that was my bad.
Fuck them.
I mean, cause you might find somebody that probably who wouldn't have risked a heart attack. Basically, a fat motherfucker. These is fat people pills.
Fat people pills.
Yeah, clogged arteries. They say it's for like to unclog the arteries and like for heart disease, like motherfuckers that's got bad hearts, basically, or like I don't know.
Got them bitches on a
Ain't
clean
no
out.
narcotics though. So the police can't say that you ain't pushing no narcotics.
Nope.
They just like if you ever
I'm
if
in
you ever
Texas.
feel like
Nice
you're taking a
fuck.
heart you ever feel like you about to have a heart attack, pop one of the pills, nigga.
I'm not.
Oh,
When I feel like I'm having a heart attack, I just go lay down.
damn.
If I don't get up, I don't get up. Who give a fuck?
Dog, stupid. Hey, but the truck, it ain't got the third row, so it's plenty of space in the back for a motherfucker to put anything back there, the body or whatever the fuck. Only thing wrong with this. Wait, what is it? Well, okay. The rear main seal, they say it's leaking, but I looked at it, mechanic, a couple of motherfuckers looked at it, they said they don't see nothing leaking, but it's losing oil, so it's leaking, right? So when it's driving, it's losing oil.
That's like a rear main seal leak to me.
Yeah, so it ain't bad rear main seal, but it's rear main seal, and then with the oil pan gasket, which that ain't shit, and then and it's straight pipe, so it ain't got no cats or no, so it ain't gonna pass the that's the only thing. The three things. Other than that,
I don't get no fuck.
rust free, solid as fuck. I'm talking about suspension is so solid. It's a Cinco with the Mario truck. It's made to do donuts and hit the corner. It's stiff as a board. Nice tires on it.
Because it got a race suspension.
It's primed down. It's already ready to paint. Hell, motherfucker.
We talk about cars. That motherfucking song is running.
Oh, and the brake lights. They wired up wrong, so they work, but they don't work. Like
that's all of your trucks.
The turning signals work, but they don't respond when you hit the brake. Shit like that. The hazards work. Shit like that.
That's all of your souped up trucks. Avalanche had the same problem. Is it a 04?
01.
Oh.
GMC Yukon.
You finally bought a truck that wasn't a 04. She had like 12 04s.
Yeah. But I had a GMC, a 01 GMC Yukon, that black one. But it was XL.
Oh. Yep, I remember that one.
School bus, I call it school.
That was a nice ass truck.
Yeah, it was. I ended up junking that motherfucker. I had to put the rims on the little 22s. I junked that motherfucker to get the Camaro. My first Camaro.
I think it was a nice truck, man.
Yeah, it was.
Next time.
You know how that goes. And it's like motherfucker don't be having it right then and there.
Hey, I want to go to Ohio to buy a truck. I seen a nice ass Avalanche in Ohio.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Get ready to sell everything and get on the bus with some tools. I'll see you brought up moving next door. This ghetto got white people because of the heroin epidemic.
Dog, that mother's that nigga said, dog, you be swinging that motherfucker. I had swung that motherfucker around the corner to go into mother. Dog said, you be swinging that motherfucker. Everybody else was looking on. I said, I don't care how a motherfucker feel. I'm going to swing this motherfucker every time. I said, this is my grand interest. I said, I'm going to swing this motherfucker. I said, if I smack something, I'll pay for a motherfucker car. I'll replace a nigga car. I got a car. And the nigga was looking on it. And I adjust the heat on my. I said, I don't give a fuck what a man nigga got to say. Niggas was just looking. Pass the beer. Head ass, yeah. I busted a beer upside the motherfucker. I go buy a beer, a glass beer to come out. Ooh, this look real refreshing. Yeah, bitch. No, I buy liquor if I'm gonna bust it upside nigga head. I want that shit to burn right after I bust his head.
Bust this shit wide open.
Grab a bottle of taco vodka.
Then you could be a stereotype and have a fight at either a bar or a liquor store in Wisconsin.
I should go viral just going to the bars and whoop all tough drunk niggas.
You know what's crazy?
Just go around, go to the bar, pick out. But now who's tough in here? Kick the dirt out. Me.
I'll beat your ass. I don't play that shit, nigga.
Saki right in this shit. Bam! Bam! You drunk
Sock him off top.
I'm just go around and say I hate drunk people. I'm gonna whoop all drunk bullies. Where the drunk bullies at? Nah,
That would be wild. Just go around whooping drunks.
whooping the drunk. Starting with TJ. Call him out like, yeah, TJ, you drunk? Get him drunk and shit. Like, yeah, keep it. Said, you drunk? You drunk? I'll whoop your ass, nigga.
You gotta get him like that.
All the drunk niggas in the squad.
Karma gonna come down on your ass, boy. So as you get the whooping the drugs, you drop him down the street, you gonna throw a rod. Like, it's just a bit. What I do to deserve this guy? Guy gonna be like, all right, still wanna play dumb?
I ain't know my mama was on the porch. I was burning the river and shit. She was looking like. She already know I be doing that shit. She know I be doing it. She was just looking like this nigga here. She ain't called me. Like, why you driving crazy, boy? She know I bought it for that reason. What's the point of having a sports car if you don't drive it sporty? I mean, I don't see the point in what just show it off. Like, oh look, I got a. That's like I got a gun, but only carry the bullets. Like, yeah, look at this, nigga. This a 45 bullet, nigga. I got the gun at the crib though, but nigga, I'm telling you.
It's a lot of men that buy shit that they not gonna use just to keep other men from having it. I think that's a homosexual trait and shit. This nigga got 7-box Chevys. He's just letting rot. And nobody buying these. Since I can't get one running, I want a snot ass box Chevy. I'm gonna fix one day. Like, no, you not. You just a hater. You just a hater stopping progress.
You know, that's why, you know, different strokes for different folks, man. You know, God made everybody different. You know, some people like to buy sport cars and drive it sporty and aggressive. Some people buy sports cars just to cruise, just to be like, yeah,
Listen,
I got a
man.
sports car, nigga. Yeah, I could go fast, but
Listen,
I ain't gonna go
as a
fast.
grown ass man, stay in your motherfucking lane. You don't buy a fast car or a fast motorcycle just to wash it every day. Get the fuck out of here. You out of line.
You gotta open it up every now and then because the car won't even act right then.
It was made for somebody who was gonna ride that bike to the extreme, drive this car to the extreme, my nigga. It wasn't made for your little bitch ass to sit around and try to be pretty with it. For real.
That's alpha. That's Now they got trim levels. They got options for bitch niggas. If you a bitch nigga,
That
you
really
want a
pissed
sports
me
car,
off.
get a V6 one. Right?
That really pissed me off.
Get the standard one. You know what I'm saying? But don't get the C28 and drive it like it's the standard, nigga. You might as well should have got the V6 one, the 3.4.
And they made additions for men who like to dry flex. They realized they bitch ass still be on some hoe ass shit. No, I'm just about to Hemi because listen, that's what they made the dub editions for. They all the dub editions is V6s, my nigga. They made just for your bitch ass come out dry flex in with your little rims. I got a Chrysler 300 though. I got one new. They made me not even buy them. I don't even want to buy that shit secondhand, my nigga. I be negotiating for police charges like a motherfucker, but I don't never go pick one up because I don't give a shit. But I don't have time for that shit. Cause the Charger become the new box Chevy. You know how it is when you black and you show up for a box Chevy or a bubble Chevy. Bullshit. You'll never beat a motherfucker to it. And then when you do beat a motherfucker to it, the price done went up motherfucking several $100s.
I was 16 years old. I was in Oklahoma, and I seen this box Chevy, and I knocked at the lady door. It was an old fat lady, white lady, and I was like, "You want to sell that car?" She was like, "That old car. You want that car?" I said, "Yeah." She was like, "How much you got?" I said, "I only got $20, but I know I can't get it." She said, "I'll take $200, but I ain't had it $20." So I said, "I'll be right back." I went to my auntie. She had it too. I said, "Auntie, let me see $200." She said, "For what?" I said, "So I can buy that car." She was like, "Nah, I might just get it, put some rims on it and all that." I said, "Man, let me get it. Let me buy it. I'm a fix it." Nope. She wouldn't even give me the $20, bro.
Yeah.
I called my daddy and everything, trying to get that $200. That lady was like, "Well, it'll be here." Couldn't come over $200. Just like Oklahoma, where $200 was hard. We like trying to get $2,000. You know? I'm like, damn, in Milwaukee, I would have got 200 easily. I'm like,
Easy.
yeah, I can't get 200 for shit. To get this old Chevy, boy, it was running into. She started up, it was purple. It was just rusty. She was like, "It's just rusty, but it's trusty." I would drove that bitch back. Fuck y'all. I would have tuned it up and gone.
Yeah, I was trying to get some help buying this car, but they wasn't going.
That's where I'm going. Oklahoma by me. Old school. When I'm buying the old school, I'm gonna go down south.
I ain't going down south to argue with them country ass niggas. $3 $357. It don't run. $357. I ain't finna argue with your retarded ass. 96 Impala LX 350. You ain't gonna catch me. I'm gonna leave them niggas right where the fuck they at with the LX Impala 350. You can keep it. And you keep your little 305 in that box Chevy, nigga. It's a police edition. Some of them had 305s in them, buddy.
I like them vans. If I was to get a van, I don't like vans, but if I wish to ever get a van, I want something like what's them called? Express van. I want like that with the turtle.
Yeah, but you gotta take the front end off of them motherfuckers to do anything besides change the motherfucking alternator or the goddamn AC pump. Them vans a bitch to work on.
But you know what I've been noticing in Milwaukee though? I don't know if it's a trend stand or what, but I've been seeing a lot of Dodge Chargers. I've been seeing a lot of scat packs, tail packs and shit. Like where are these niggas coming from? Like I think it's a popular thing. What it's the thing to have a scat right now.
I guess so.
But it's too many people got it, bro. Then I've been seeing ugly.
Listen, bro, they done made over 2 million of them motherfucking cars.
And they selling them.
They the new Crown Vic.
They selling them like hotcakes.
And it's crazy how white people work so hard to get the Crown Vic away from niggas, and Ford was like, we don't make it no more.
And Dodge like, we gonna give you something else heavy and fast.
Yep. There go the police behind you. Police right there. Hold that down.
I don't even see him. Oh, they low. That's the police.
Look at that, look, Chris.
Same thing, shit.
He think that I see him, I'm like, oh, police. Nigga, I don't be giving no fuck, nigga. Cause I ain't did shit. You can't intimidate me, nigga. I'm still fuck you up when I get my opportunity. Police truck or not, nigga.
The law is the law. If you ain't doing nothing, shit, they gotta have proper cause to come fuck with you. Period. Now, if they got a proper cause, they still got less allegations. They still gotta have, you know, it's levels, bro. You know your law.
I ain't playing with them.
It's called stand your ground law.
When
We got that, you know that.
when my constitutional rights is violated,
People don't know that.
I'ma sue amongst them grounds.
People don't know we gotta stand your ground law. If the police or anybody come approach you, okay, for one, this ain't your property, but that's your property. You get what I'm trying to say? This ain't your property, but that's your property. Meaning, if somebody walk up while you got your door open just like that, and if you ain't know me and I pull up like, hey man, what you doing right here? First of all, out of curiosity, you could be like, what you mean what I'm doing right here, sir? And I'm like, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying, why you been parked right here? And you be like, why you pulling up here? Talk shit. Matter of fact, move around. Now you can tell me move around. Move around. And if I be like, no, I ain't moving around. Now you can feel threatening because for one, you minding your business. You know from being right here, this your property by law, and I'm coming to fuck with your property. Now you told me to move around, and then now you can videotape me like, hey, man, I'm telling this nigga to move around. Now I'm like, oh, you want to record me, nigga? Nah, I threaten you with a gun. There's a gun. Now you can be like, bah. You got all rights. Stay in your life. You stood your ground. You felt threatened. You never once present a gun. You never once threatened me. And you just told me to move around. You disturbing my peace. And I just upped the gun. Right out the gate, you got right to blast. You ain't got the right party to carry a gun if you a felon, but you got the right to protect yourself because you live in, you know what I'm saying, however, whatever.
Oh, it ain't gonna be questioned. They're gonna take the gun and let me get back to my life.
Might do some time for the gun. If they want to be on, might probation or something.
I ain't no time for the gun. I'm to own a gun. It didn't say if I was a felon. It didn't say none of that shit. My right is not to be infringed on. So no matter what crime I committed, I technically am legally allowed to have a gun. I'm American. Per my constitution.
Well, you know, RP to After, when I shanked After with the ice pick out of the defense, this is how I learned that we do gotta stand your ground law, because I told the judge I feared for my life.
Shit you learn.
I feared for my life, and he was bigger than me, and I shanked him. And he was like, oh, well, what? Because they never had the weapon. I said, with an ice pick. He said, where you get the ice pick? I said, oh, no, I can't take it. But I had it. He said, okay. So you was getting bullied. He said, I can relate. It was a short, white, old judge. He said, I used to get bullied on. And I played the bully like I was a victim. And he was like, so he was bullying me? I said, yeah. He said, why, if you don't mind me? I said, because his girlfriend liked me. He said, that's what he said, yeah. I said, he socked me. And I poked him because I was scared. Case dismissed. Cause I was little. I was a little bitty nigga, you know, I'm still little. I was little as a bitch, and After was big as a motherfucker. Crack baby on steroids, big as a bitch though. He was big, and then niggas always try to fuck with me. I told him
He was a true crack baby.
I said, I'm gonna kill you, dog.
He was born with crack in his system. They fed that little runt. That nigga was muscular as shit.
He had jaw muscles and shit, like
yeah, bro.
He used to always play football and shit.
You know what's crazy? Watching that nigga eat a sandwich, you learn about human anatomy.
Like a squirrel and shit.
His whole neck move and his side of his head be like boom, 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 boom. Hey man, little man. Scooter little brother. Both of them little muscle head ass niggas, man.
Deflate your ass, keep playing with me. I did, I poked him right in this motherfucking chest.
You should have. Dude was strong as a bitch.
That nigga hit me. I told him everything, 3 minutes. I said, bro, you coming over here, you think you gonna whoop my ass, you got something coming. I said, I'm gonna deflate you, bro. I said, you hit me on the kill. And that nigga fired me too, like you wouldn't listen to me. Wow, I said, boom, 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 boom. That nigga said, boom, boom, boom. Everybody like, what happened? He just kept saying, boom, and walking off and shit. The ambulance started getting called and shit. They looking at me, I was just looking like, smiling like I told you. If I had the gun, what happened was I posted about the gun, but the nigga played me and I ended up getting the ice pick. But if I posted that ball a little, I posted that ball a little pea shooter, I was gonna light him up with that. I was standing over him like gangster shit. 14, I think I was like 13. I would have blew his shit off like Frank Lucas did when he walked up on him. He said, "So what you gonna do? Shoot me in front of everybody?" That nigga blew his cap off. Wow!
Yeah.
Wow! Niggas look like now look at everybody like, and I would just probably shot at everybody.
And he got right up on the coffee table too. He said, "Excuse me."
Hey, you know what? No, it wasn't no piece of it. It was 12 gauge. That was my favorite. It was a one shot or double barrel 12 gauge. So though, I would have blew his socks. I would have pulled that bitch out. I would have shot through the sleeve. Boom! He would have flew like. Then I would have pulled it out that one shot. Boo! I told him.
Tired of telling you niggas. Tell niggas. You out there like a baby boomer.
Boo!
You about there like a baby boomer, rocking the shotgun in the neighborhood. Respect my gangster.
Blew his arm. Boo! Shut up, bitch. Boo! I told this nigga.
That's to make you get on them old niggas' ass. They're like, I got something for you. Oh, you trying to go in the house and get that gauge, huh? Okay, I'm gonna break your other hip, school.
That's crazy. Cause every time you shoot a gauge, you shoot a nigga with a gauge, you always hear a woman scream like, "No!" You don't hear no nigga. You just hear his mama come out of nowhere. This mama just came out of nowhere, like, "No, my baby!" Like,
Teleport there, like,
no! Gauge take a nigga away from his mama.
Everybody.
His mama come crying like, "No, my baby." Yeah. He looking bad on the ground because that gauge boy, them buckshot eat a nigga alive. He bristles on the ground. I seen a nigga hitting the leg with the gauge boy.
You see who that was? Oh, never mind. That ain't that car. But you know, can't say nothing because I don't know who watching my live. But I done picked up hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. I done picked up a new old stalker. Picked up a new old stalker. She rode past in her little car. You know what I'm talking about. Now she ride past me. I can't say it. I'm on live. But you know who I'm talking about. She said, I'm gonna go get the one nigga. She said, I'm gonna go get that one nigga. That one nigga, that one nigga, that one nigga. That one nigga, that one nigga, that one nigga. Yeah! Cause she know how I get down. I ain't gonna play with him. So, but what you gonna have to do, baby, is you gonna have to bust that move.
Really, I just got up. I slept all the way until shit. Now, I feel recharged. Cause I normally wake up at like 8 to force myself up because I slept in. Well, actually, technically, I was on and off.
I've been up for a minute. Chong, what's happening?
Yeah, I feel pretty good.
Yeah, I slept pretty good. I forgot the day was Sunday. I woke up mellow as a motherfucker.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I don't even feel like a Sunday. To me, it feel like a Monday.
I had to work today anyway.
I was touching on my truck today. The little white
I should do a valve adjustment on that white truck. Yeah. Yep.
I'm surprised your ass ain't got one of the motorcycles out here.
That's what I should do. I should fix my motherfucking motorcycle today. But the battery's dead. battery charger and shit. And I don't think they could be charged because they lithium ions. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Them niggas showed over there tuning that shit up right now. Them little Puerto Rican niggas.
I'm gonna throw a battery in my shit, an oil change, and some spark plugs and get out here in the beer if they dumb ass. Like,
No, I'm rooting for you. I already know your shit running. That blue, that one when I had birthday. But that nigga though, hey, that red one that he or burgundy or maroon, I want you to eat that one. That nigga, he got that motherfucker running though, yeah. You see it?
I think he painted that one red.
Yeah, it wasn't red, it was blue. I think it was blue. He had a blue bike at first, like a dark blue bike when he first came over here. Now got a red or two of them. I think he got like two.
He still got that white and blue one. That white and blue and a 550. I had a 550 sitting back there. The keys to my 600 was just dropped off. Well, I got two stickers, but now I got the keys to both the 600s.
You lucky I ain't into motorcycles though. I would have came out with a motherfucking kind of socky on it. 1100.
Hey, that's the bike that that sold me that Katana 600. He had 1100 Kawasaki. I had a 1100 Suzuki.
I would have the same bike on biker board. The black nigga had on biker board, the yellow one. I don't know what bike that is.
The same one I got back there, that's the 02. That's the 02 600, my guy.
That blue and white one.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Of course, I need fairings
Got that
now.
red.
You know why I need fairings? Mike though, fiend ass, keep pushing my bike over. He mad because I don't want to sell him. And get your crackhead ass out of here, nigga. Fuck, I want to sell my bike for $300. Bitch, get up out my face. It's in blue. That's the blue and white scheme. But you can look it up. They had a yellow and black scheme. Might be a 03. 02 and 03 the same bike, man.
I'm scared of them motherfuckers though.
So if you want the biker boy bike, then you want that one. That's probably why everybody was hating. The truth, out of all the bikes I own right now, I like my 600 better.
Which one is that?
That little one I got from Tab
What color is it?
is black.
What's wrong with it?
Fuck if I know. The ignition is seized up though. I can tell you that. I'm gonna get me like some type of lubricant to put down in there. See can I get it to turn. If I can't, I'm gonna just buy a new ignition for it. But that Katana, all that need is a stator. I believe I can use the stator out my 550. So I'm gonna try to use the stator out that 550.
What's the status?
Oh, alternator. Bikes have stators instead of alternators. I see the chat's presently entertained.
Sunday they say the Lord.
Yeah.
They say, man.
So they say.
Yeah. My little day off. I took off yesterday. Shit. Today.
What you finna, hey,
Chillaxing, really.
what you selling your black truck for?
They tearing up on the highway.
Hell yeah. Dude look just like West, don't he? Yeah, I'm gonna sell these Dodgers and try to make it down to Ohio. That's what I'm on.
What's wrong with the red one?
Pads, rotors, calipers, half shafts. It run now though, and battery. But that don't run. You can buy that little raggedy motherfucker and go get the work done on it. To tell you the truth, I was gonna take the motherfucking, I was gonna cut them damn half shafts up out of there.
What's a half shot?
It's the same as a CV axle. When you engage your four-wheel drive, you need your half shaft because that's what turns your front wheel.
Oh,
That's one on the left, one on the right.
so you can cut it out.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna cut that motherfucker out and drive it in two-wheel. Hey, I seen a midget the other day. That ain't the funny part. She was a little ass midget, but she jumped out a big ass van. And I started laughing. She was like, "What's funny?" I was like, "Nothing." She was like, "Oh, you think it's funny, huh?" I said, "I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit is funny. That shit funny in the motherfucker." She had a cane with her too. Yeah. I said, "I see you got your pimp cane." She said, "This is to help me open the door." I said, "Oh, okay." Somewhere in Milwaukee, it's a Muppet-sized midget driving a big ass Chevy van. I find this shit hilarious. She jumped her little toddler size ass out. Walk her little bow-legged ass to the gas station. Hey, you ever watch a midget pump their own gas?
I bought this umbrella for
They look like a little kid stealing out the refrigerator.
this for loud.
She bought an umbrella like he was British. How much for that umbrella?
I think I only paid like $2. Something like that. It was cheap, like $2, $3.
I'll pay you $2.99 plus a 1 cent tax fee to the king for that umbrella.
And it came with a charger piece that had like adapter cord that goes to a C charger, but then it had the piece cap to it that goes to an iPhone that you slide onto the C charger. It's like adapter that's connected to it that turns the C charger and take like the C charger and then it hangs attached like a little piece like this, and then you take it and clip it on to the C charger and that's iPhone. I still got it. I said I like that. So if I snip that off, I can just have iPhone tip that I can put on any C charger.
If you can get them little ass wires to comply, then you break them down.
Well, I don't think it's supposed to snip it in. It might do be connected.
You're not supposed to snip headphones neither, but niggas from the joint do it.
Yeah.
And they put them bitches back together with no solder.
Make it better.
Hey, Thought. Good morning. I don't be watching. I be sitting in the corner. The bitch still be like, hey,
They be watching you.
how's it going?
Neighbor, no, you ain't hear it. Neighborhood watch.
Oh, yeah.
They be watching you. You the watch. They watching you.
That's
What's-
all right.
what
I'm gonna get
rabbit gonna
famous
do
and run
today?
off of YouTube.
What rabbit gonna do today looking at me? In the summertime, they used to be unpredictable. One day you'll wake up, shooting, have a shootout and shit, and then next day you just wake up and have a barbecue. Like, damn, what can you even do? Then one day you wake up and do both. Have a shootout, then barbecue. Like,
Them niggas was starting it, P. I ain't start shit that summer.
riding up on niggas on a motorcycle with 2 guns, like, like, they can just pull out 2 guns on the motorcycle. No. And how you steering the motorcycle? With his legs. You hit the corner steering with your leg. Shooting. No. Like, you look like Swan. What's that? I mean, Spawn. What's that word?
Yeah, Spawn.
Spawn.
He's on a motorcycle.
Yeah.
He wasn't playing with them niggas.
Say,
I don't know what the fuck that was. He got a box of bullets on that motherfucker when he upped it on their ass like. I said, damn. I don't know how all these little niggas ride bikes and don't none of them know how to do a wheelie. That's like a rite of passage. Get your ass off the bike, you can't do a wheelie, nigga. What is you, a baby boomer? Y'all gonna die doing that wheelie shit. Shut your bitch ass up, you a hater. You a hater. Watch this. Mama, look. Look, mama, look. I'm a wheelie round the corner. I was cold too. I used to turn the corner on their ass and keep wheeling like. I used to wheelie down 12th Street, hit the corner, and wheelie down the lane. Like.
every bike I owned, I knew how to wheelie. Or one of my bikes. If I couldn't wheelie, I wouldn't want it.
That's the rules. You can't wheelie the bike, you can't have it.
My own bike, I was wheeling 50.
Definitely wheeling them big boys. I had a 10-speed I used to wheelie.
Like,
You hear me?
like a ladder, you know?
I used to do a wheelie on the skinny tires on them bitches. Like, ugh. Pick that motherfucker right up and do a wheelie. I stopped. Kept busting my shit. I was like, this ain't the wheelie I want to do. If you put that motherfucker easy and lean back, you'll do a power wheelie on that motherfucker like, ugh. With the ram handlebars. But I still be doing wheelies on mountain bikes and shit.
I used to have one with the round handlebar. I used to just grab the middle part with one hand and lift him up and wheelie.
Yeah, I wasn't that good. I couldn't lift him up with one hand. But I could still wheelie around that corner though. And I still be riding with no hands. That's my shit. I've been riding with no hands, eating and shit. I'm so cold at riding no hands, I can stop the bike. You just gotta cruise. You gotta pedal like every 2 pedals your last pedal. God damn it. And don't be tempted to be Takes concentration, man. See the comments over here going crazy. I have no idea what the fuck y'all talking about. But yeah. I remember the goal was to get down to Bonsai.
Yeah, I bought the motherfucking games. I went to the crib and played the motherfuckers. It was actually fun. Shit.
Told you at 360 to go, Jack.
That Forest 2. That shit fun. I'm just thinking about it right now.
PlayStation 3 is all right if you want to reboot the game and be restarting the system and all that other bitch ass shit. 360 to go. 3 rings of death. Besides that, though, it's the go.
The Daytona. Ain't that your guy? No, he got the channel.
Yeah. Mo just bought a. Oh, you seen this purple challenge?
Yeah, I like the Chargers though. I don't know the Challenger.
I'm a 2-door guy. I prefer not a 4-door.
I like when it comes to God.
Unless it's a pickup truck, then I want 4 doors. Look at Ed. Dude gonna turn his head like he ain't see us.
Who, Ed?
Yeah,
Oh, you did?
yeah. Funny ass nigga, man. I don't see them niggas. I don't know them niggas over there. Don't trust them niggas over there.
What you try to say? Whatever he turned his head.
Nigga, I look right at him, nigga.
That rhyme. Ed turned his head.
Yeah. That's gonna be my rap when I hit YouTube. I remember when everybody trying to snitch like the feds when I was just trying to get some bread. And niggas like Ed would turn their head. Trying to pretend like they was riding bikes and looking straight ahead. I seen you. Nigga, you seen me. But now I'm on your phone, your tablet, your TV.
Ed, he the bed. When he rolled past on the bike, he turned his head. That's why Ed got little legs.
Talking about Ed with the little legs, about the yellow stuff. That's how they describe low end niggas. They be like the yellow stuff. Them niggas live by the yellow stuff.
They gonna describe, look, they gonna be like,
We yellow stuff niggas.
flipping Ed with the little legs. That's how they describe me.
Yeah.
Flipping Ed with the little legs.
And kids don't believe he can flip. His twins is like my daddy, him fat. He can't do flip. I said, shit. Your daddy used to flip like a gymnastic, like he was a part of the gymnastic team on the U.S. Olympics back in the day.
Nah, yeah, he cold.
He run them little gymnasts to the ground. I promise you that. I watched that nigga flip whole city blocks, just handsprings and nose back to back.
Yeah. I remember like yesterday.
I watched this nigga do so many flips. Shit fall out his pocket. He flip over to where the shit fell out his pocket, still doing handsprings, and pick the shit up.
He used to do gainers.
and then start doing nose to put the shit in his pocket. Like, damn, nigga.
He's cold.
He's cold as a bitch.
Especially up on the mattress. I used to tearing that up though.
Hey, everybody be taking their turn. He be over there asleep. You be like, hey, wake up. It's your turn. All right.
Yeah.
All right. That nigga hit the mat. You be like, what the fuck? Why is this nigga in the ghetto with
Like
us?
a Super Mario, he looked like
Super Mario, no bullshit.
He used to be flipping like coins and be coming out like ding, 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 ding.
Listen, bro, that nigga used to turn flips. He used to turn flip to Super Mario wouldn't turn. And he'd turn a flip to Super Mario would turn. I watched that nigga hit a no-hand ninja flip on the mat one day, like up. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. He took off. I said, yeah, I ain't fucking around today. My little notes ain't shit. Ed was the only nigga hit hard with his little ass. That nigga hit the mat and do two backflips in a row. Like, god damn, nigga.
I see Mike ain't say what up to.
No. Niggas be mad at me when they broke. Oh.
Fucking with Rabbit right now, bro.
Bitch ass nigga. Let me borrow $1. Well, let me tell him I ain't got it. What you mean you ain't got $1? You a mechanic, nigga. Yeah, ain't nobody been around to get mechanic, so can't mechanic without jobs to mechanic. Back like if you a mechanic, the government just send you a check because you a mechanic. Here you go. Every week, dog, we got you. $685, folks. Don't even trip.
It's the southeast. Look at Dave, Mr. Dave look like he just got out the casket.
Tuh.
I mean, no, I ain't wishing him on him like that. I mean, fresh, like, you know, fresh to death. That's what I meant to say.
You can tell he a drunk. He's sweating.
He's fresh though.
Look at this nigga in his Easter suit. Look at folks rocking his Easter suit in this motherfucker. The Easter suit on them bitches. You niggas don't know nothing about that Easter suit. Easter suit, nigga. The Easter suit, nigga. You niggas don't know how to dress.
Dude, about to rain today?
I don't know. It's cloudy as a motherfucker.
This motherfucker dirty.
Yeah. He be over there with them. I think that's Salt new boyfriend. Don't get me the line though. I don't give a damn. I be minding my own damn business. All the niggas stay the fuck out of my face. Love, fool. All right. Time is over.